Live from Studio 6B in the Fimple Jamont Recreational Center for the Fashionably Retarded, it's Pran Funkels Live. And now, join us for lots of prank phone calls. Hey, everybody. Pran Funkels is back. Saturday night. Did you tune in last night? Did you tune in? More importantly, did you tune in for the last 2 hours and 45 minutes of last night?
Oh man, it's so riveting.
It was. But I guess Mike informed the audience and Cody had hit the hay
On air.
On air. Yeah, he kind of fell asleep, which so anyway, yeah. So Cody apologizes sincerely for that. No, I don't know. Maybe he does. I don't want to speak for him, but yeah, we're gonna have to. You know what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to get an old-fashioned alarm clock for him. Just for 4 a.m. And if he falls asleep, then it'll in the middle of the show. You'll just hear him snoring, and then he'll wake him up. Oh, all right, time to end the show. So,
well, it would.
No, but
it would have been probably a way better show if just one thing was different. If Cody left his mic on instead of off or muted or whatever.
He just muted it and then went to sleep. Is that what happened?
I didn't hear it. I don't even know what happened, but
maybe he went to the bathroom and then so he muted it or something and then just forgot. Oh well, it's not the first time, and I don't know, probably won't be the last time he falls asleep on air. It's not something we like to. It's very often, and not something we like to. We would like to become a habit or collect the Pran Funkels collector's editions of Cody falling asleep episodes.
Every episode.
Collect all three.
All 300.
Yeah, but so anyway, we're back tonight, and I didn't participate last night because I was kind of sick, and I still kind of am, got a little cold or something. So if I sound a little sniffly, that's why. And I'll try to keep my nose blowing and sniffling and sneezing. I'll try to mute that out so you don't have to listen to that. So, because it is
Nitol will help you get your sleep.
Whoops, I meant NyQuil, not Nitol.
NyQuil will definitely help you get your Z's. I took some Theraflu last night. That stuff is pretty good. I don't take it the way you're supposed to, though. I inject it into my scrotum. No, what I do is I drink, when you get one of those little, when you get just a standard water bottle, I drink it down about halfway. So there's, somewhere around 8 ounces left in there. And I just pour the little powder packet in and shake it up, kind of like Crystal Light or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Or whatever, those powder drinks. I just treat it like a powder drink and I just shake it up and then I just drink it down real fast. So it rushes in and the acetaminophen gets in my system. Man, it's a real rush. No, so yeah, works for me. I think you're supposed to heat up the Theraflu in the stove or in the microwave and drink it like a nice warm, like drink. And I'm like, no, it's kind of gross. I don't want to do that. I just want to shotgun it down.
No,
like
it's not
lemonade
gross. You ever had like the lemonade flavor? It's like, it tastes good.
Oh, does it? Maybe I've had it hot once or twice, but I just I don't know. I just like to get it over with. I don't like that. It's just not enjoyable for me to drink medicine-y tasting stuff. So.
Well, then you wouldn't like
I've got the worst cold a human being ever had. I've got a major presentation tomorrow. I've got to rest. And I'm out of NyQuil.
Oh, about a NyQuil.
Yes, Mr. Lane. He's never prepared. Never has his NyQuil. It's like that annoying kid in class that never has a pencil or paper. Always asks other people for a pencil and paper. Only in his case, it's NyQuil. He never has NyQuil in class. And all the other kids got their NyQuil that they're tipping up and drinking. He's like,
hey, can I borrow a cup of NyQuil? I don't care if you're really sick and it's going to make me even sicker.
Or you might throw up because you don't like the taste.
Yeah. Harsh, though. You don't want to, like, I don't know. I can always tell when I take Theraflu or NyQuil or something, like my kidneys kind of hurt. Not really, but you know what I mean? It's like I don't know, there's just something about it. It's like, it's not good for you, but it helps you sleep when you got a cold, dries up your nose, that sort of thing. So
tonight's episode brought to you by NyQuil and Theraflu.
Well, that's what you get. I cooked you up that homemade recipe with all my ingredients. You didn't want it. You took the NyQuil, and now your sides hurt. So,
well, here's something else.
Well, I'm just trying to take care of you, honey.
You're just a firecracker.
So, so anyway, any other business to speak of? It's Saturday night, and feeling a little better than I was last night.
Action!
My NyQuil. Our pal Chris is he'll be on here a little bit later. He's asking if Cody's going to be on tonight, and I didn't ask you before we went live. I don't think he's going to be around tonight, but did he say anything? Did he say maybe or anything like that?
I'm gonna check. Let's see here. We got to, I think the first call started at like 4 minutes last night.
The first call was what? 4 minutes?
It started at the 4 minute mark.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they get right down to business. They don't fuck around.
Yeah.
You know, so I hope it was a good show. I think he said there was a few good calls, so I don't know. I haven't listened to it yet.
I heard a little bit.
Oh.
One of the guys, the first guy they called or something, knew it was a soundboard. It's like, yeah, you're a couple of 15-year-old kids, and so give me something better. And then, like, he thought he was really funny because, like, Mike used Peter and said, "Would you like to make a reservation?" He's like, "Yeah, I want my name under Motherfucker Jones."
He said, "Yeah, you're a couple of 15-year-old kids."
Yeah, he said that they were on the internet messing around, or they got the. It's like, why don't you use Jack Black or something?
That's funny. We oughta call that guy back and as Phyllis and just be like, or somebody, and just be like, yes, we had someone that was they were trying to place a reservation as Motherfucker Jones. Is that you, sir? I'm kind of confused.
That would be great. He called back, I guess.
Then be like, okay, well, okay, go ahead. Sorry.
He called back from, I think, a different number than they dialed or something, and Cody said he saved it, but I don't know what it is. But we could probably just call the main number and get him again.
What was the business?
It was an alarm company.
It's an alarm company. Okay. I get a lot of prank calls, I guess. I don't know. Whenever it's a number we've called in the past.
Yeah, because Cody used an old list.
Oh, okay. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. So, sounds like it was a decent show. I don't know. So, we'll say hi to everybody in the chat here real quick. Looks like Lydia Grannies is here. And Rodzor and Witty Name is here. And Mr. Lady, of course. Well, there are 4 people. 4 of our regulars. Thanks for tuning in. We're starting a little early tonight, and that's because I don't feel great tonight. So I decided we do the show about an hour early. Get it out of the way. Mr. Lady says Cody conked out, and yes, you noticed. There's Blue Watt 123. There's Lurk Lurk. So he says Lurk Lurk. He or she.
Oh.
I don't know. Go ahead.
Mike said he looked at the chat like while it was the show was silent and people like stuck around.
See, I went to bed pretty early last night. You know, took my Theraflu and passed out, and I just, for whatever reason, woke up around 5:30 a.m. and I was just curious. Looked at my phone, said that it was live, and I'm like, oh god, they're still on like 5:30 in the morning. And of course, I put it on there, and I thought there was something wrong with my phone. I'm just like, there's nothing. And then I pulled the chat up, and people are like, oh, I went to sleep. Yeah, so it's like, great, And then I think I texted Cody, said, hey, you need to end the show or something, and it's dead air. And then I texted you saying, hey, end the show, or whatever. So, let me step away for just a second. I'll be right back. Hang on.
All right. The movie from the Outcome Disaster is called The Crusty Couple. It's a very short call, but I'll play it here.
Hello.
My name is Jennifer.
Jennifer?
May I please have your email address?
I don't think so.
This is Faith Publishing. We send out some information to you and also the author submission kit.
That's it. So, a couple of good quotes to add to the soundboard. I really think you should have done a certain thing, though. That was... She needed, like, another call. At least, like, one. But, we haven't... That lady answers a lot. The other guy who... Oh, I better load a soundboard since I'm the only prankster, huh? Well, that works out, because then I can open up that soundboard and let you hear the other guy. Of course, you already probably have.
Okay, I'm back. What are we doing here?
Oh, I played that really short. Do you remember the short call that we did to the crusty couple recently?
Yeah. Was it a call?
Was it what?
Oh, echo. Echoing back. You hear that?
No, it just like broke up.
Weird. Okay, I think it's gone. Maybe.
Right. Remember that short call that we did to the crusty couple recently?
I think so. Yeah. Go and play it if you haven't.
Hello.
My name is Jennifer.
Jennifer?
May I please have your email address?
I don't think so.
This is Faith Publishing. We send out some information to you and also the author submission kit.
Was that it?
Yeah. And I was saying that...
Email?
What?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Still is.
Tell us. Yeah, that's funny.
Well,
So anyway, I didn't mean to enter what you were doing. Go ahead. I think we've got it. I think there's a long delay between us talking. Or something.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. You delay a tiny bit, but
Okay. I pretty much said yes right after. So wait and ask again, and I'm going to say yes as soon as you stop talking.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, that's like a regular phone speed.
Okay. So, was there any space after you said now?
Almost nothing.
Almost not. Okay. Because I pretty much interrupted you. I was like, can you hear me now? Yeah.
Oh, you trickster.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to see what the delay is here. So, okay, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought. So,
I'm running late.
Okay.
I had to call Phoenix, so I'm using this other long distance company. I dialed the wrong number. I got this guy in Fiji.
What? Is this Phoenix? No, you reached Fiji.
well, get it? They both kind of sound the same. That kooky, crazy other inept phone company thought he was trying to dial a number in Fiji instead of Phoenix.
So you're gonna
Yes,
start dialing an
joke.
Arizona number and it's gonna end up as Fiji. Okay.
Right. Doesn't make any fucking sense.
I mean,
But, you know.
it would make sense if it was like 1940 because you had to tell the operator I want to call Phoenix and she'd go, oh, Fiji, okay, da 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 da. But what number are you gonna call in? What number are you gonna call in Fiji? It's like they say, like, sir, you know that's international, right? Or, I don't know.
Yeah. They must have plugged in the wrong, quarter-inch cable into the switchboard. Hello? This is the operator.
You're not dealing.
That's. Go ahead.
You're not dealing with AT&T. Well, I am now.
Got that right, bitch. Yeah. Dial again. I said, AT&T operators gave me instant credit. She said, you are not dealing with AT&T.
Well, I am now.
Take that.
And the
Take that.
operator just breaks down into tears and loses it. No, please stay with AT&T, please. Or MCI.
Please stay with other phone company. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it when the sound when he's dialing the other number or whatever. It's like doot, 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 doot. It's like obviously just sampled.
It's like a robot dialing.
Like, sampled. What do you call those? DTMFs, multi frequency dial tones or something. Is that MFTs? Can't think of what they're called.
I don't know. You got something.
DTFTs. What?
So you got some. Are you drinking some spirits tonight?
What's that? No, I feel like shit, so I'm not. I should be, but nah. I don't want to when I'm sick because my body's trying to recover anyway, and so I don't want to poison it with a liquor.
I've got the worst cold.
Oh, Mr. Lane. Yeah. Well.
Well, we're hoping Mike comes along because I'll have to do every single call if not.
Yeah. I don't know if he's going to or not. They had a couple of some people they're watching at their house.
Yeah, they got some toddlers. They got some toddlers over there. And they're toddling around. All right, so
Led Yagrenis says Cody left his mic on and we all heard his innermost ramblings whilst he talked in his sleep.
See, that's why I wish I had left it on.
Uh-oh, who's that?
Someone's talking in their sleep.
Chris. Hey.
Yeah, I'm out with a snowblower.
What's that from?
Need more input.
Okay. Yeah. I was talking about. Yeah.
Did you run that by Kara?
Yes, we both think it's a funny idea. We would need time to isolate the clip and do all that, but
Oh, definitely.
on a future show for sure. Have Johnny Five, a sample of Johnny Five saying
Input. Need more input. Stephanie.
Did I run the idea too about calling a Best Buy in Hawaii or a Target asking for the Atari 2600 ET games? They had it in stock.
Okay. Yeah, I think so. I think I remember that idea.
I don't know if I did or
not. What's going on tonight?
So just finished watching Blade Runner. I haven't seen it yet, so
okay. Yeah. I don't
the
think
director's cut version.
Oh, cool. I don't think I've ever seen that one all the way through.
It's pretty cool. It's not directed, is it?
Input. More input.
Johnny Five is alive.
I'm not even Middle Eastern. I'm not even Indian. Yeah, I almost said Middle Eastern. What the fuck is wrong?
That's the movie where Ali Sheedy lost her virginity to Steve Guttenberg.
Wow, that's sad. Boy, did people send her a kind of like sympathy cards, Hallmark sympathy cards? We're sorry.
Yeah, because most people
lost your virginity to Steve.
Most people thought she lost her virginity to Bender in the Breakfast Club, but now it's not the case. It was Short Circuit.
Yeah, John Bender wasn't into her though, right?
Yeah, he was in Breakfast Club with her.
Yeah, because she changes into like a beautiful dove at the end, and then it works out.
Yeah, but no, that was. But they tried to get her. They tried to set her up.
Sheedy.
Yeah, but they tried to set her up with Emilio Estevez's character. Remember?
Yeah, that's what happened at the end.
Yeah. So not John Bender. He's saying John Bender. He's saying Bender, who is Judd Nelson.
No, I was just making a lame joke saying at first she lost her virginity was to Bender.
Well, fuck you! Don't. This is not a show to fuck around. Okay. You gotta get our facts straight. People are sitting there listening. We're disseminating all this false bullshit. Just kidding, of course.
I got a question for you guys. Okay. What was your first Nintendo game you ever bought?
Yeah, this is not counting the Mario Brothers that came with.
No, yeah, not Mario Brothers or Duck Hunt.
Can I go first? Or do you want to go first, Kira?
Oh, go ahead.
My first game, I remember we got our Nintendo and we got our Mario Brothers and we just like played it. We got it like Christmas. We played the shit out of Mario Brothers for like 6 months, and it was like the next summer. So I went out of town and I stayed with a friend of mine. Like stayed, at his place, of course, with his parents because I was like 13 or something. But so his parents took us to the mall there or something, and I had like some money to spend, like, but not very much. And I'm pretty sure it was money I had saved. And back then I'm saved from my lunch money at school or something. But so we went to the mall or something, and we ended up in a KB toy store. You remember those places?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Are they still around? I guess it's
KB Mall, upper level. Upper level.
Yeah. So my friends all like looking at Nintendo games, and I don't know, we were just like checking out their Nintendo games in there, and I was like, God, man, I just really want just anything but Mario Brothers. Just Super Mario Brothers. I'm just sick of it. So I was like, oh, there's a game for like $14.95. I got to get this. I'm going to buy this game. Fuck it. It looks cool. I don't know. And it was Alpha Mission. You know what Alpha Mission is? It's basically
that vaguely sounds familiar.
It was actually an arcade, just a shooter. like a space shooter, and you get all these different weapons. It's not a bad game. But yeah, it's just like your basic little space shooter where you get different weapons and stuff, and it's pretty fucking hard. But anyway, yeah, it was like, with tax, it was like, I think I had like $15 on me, and with tax, it was like, 15, I don't know, 25 or something, whatever tax was. So I don't know if I bumped some change off my friend or what, but I was like, oh my God, I've got another game besides Super Mario Brothers. And that was it. And because it's really tough. And to this day, I'll play it every now and then. And I remember like playing it back then and just being like so happy that I just had a different game and trying to beat it now and stuff. It's like really tough. But there you go, Alpha Mission. What was yours?
Just give me another idea. I'm sorry to cut you off. Doug, give me another idea. I'm the threat from the dog from Duck, and that'd be another funny one to interject in calls. And Carrie go, oh, I'm sorry, that's my dog laughing in the background.
Like the
So what was your game, Carrie?
First game I actually bought with money, or that parents bought for me.
Either one.
Yeah, either one. Just like your first game after Super Mario Brothers.
I was lucky enough to get the basic Nintendo with Super Mario Brothers, and they bought me Legend of Zelda. So
that's awesome. So
no, I don't remember the rap.
Those Legend of Zeldas are really bad.
I don't know. It's not.
You don't have to remember.
Dr. Rock, make me sad.
Are those gold cartridges worth anything these days?
If you got an original one, probably, and it works. If it works, if the battery, they'll have a battery in them that like a big watch battery, and that's how your games are saved, and it's supposed to last. It was supposed to last for 5 or 6 years, and a lot of them, I think, died sooner than that. Some of them probably still works, depending on how much that battery got used, I guess. I don't know. So if you got an original, it's probably worth, I don't know. That stuff just keeps going up and up. So why, you got one?
No, I wish.
What was it?
I never.
Sorry, go ahead.
I said my first game was Akari Warriors.
Yeah, I remember that one. That's a good one. That was one of my friend, the same friend I, spent the week at his house, out of town. That was like a game that he had that we always played, like just play 2-player. And remember finding out the little trick you could do where both of you could get a tank if there was one tank. Like if you press the button to get into the tank at the exact same time. So,
Remember the colors of the tanks?
They were pink and blue.
I thought it was red.
Are they red and blue?
Yeah,
They were kind of pink to me.
I remember it as red and blue.
Oh. Wait, red? Okay.
Yeah, I think your Emerson TV color was off, Pat.
Yeah, probably. My gold star. My Curtis Mathis TV. But anyway, so what was the first game you bought with money, Kara? It seemed like you were going to tell us that.
Metroid.
Metroid. Yeah. That's a good one. I got one for
that sound effect. That.
Oh.
Isn't it that one that we used to have?
But the guy saying, what the guy said on Metroid?
I'm trying to find it. Oh,
We had it at one point,
I'm not
right?
typing Super Metroid, that's why. Okay, here's the guy.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
That reminds me of there was I don't know, maybe a year or two ago, there was like some commercial for some i product, some iPhone or i something, and there was some guy on there that just looked like this he just looked like this really geeky guy, and he had like these like super high water pants, and I guess it was supposed to be innovative and cool or something, I don't know, but he looked like that would be his voice.
The last Metroid.
I picture him looking like that guy that's in the off what's that, the Mike Judge movie? Office Space.
Office Space. Yeah. Which guy?
Yeah,
Milton?
picture that guy that's in the basement, the
Milton?
glasses.
Yeah, Milton.
That's what picture. That's what reminded me of looking. That's
Yeah.
what picture him looking like.
The last Metroid.
Hey, we just had a missed call from
I
somebody.
remember me and my friends. We were like, we found out Samus was a girl. We're like, oh man.
Oh,
You didn't like it, or you did like it, or what? You're just surprised?
Well, we were just dumb young kids, like, oh man, we're into girls yet or nothing. So
I was cheering when I found that out.
Yeah, I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. I didn't expect that. Especially if you get the good ending and she's in a bikini. Rawr.
Yeah.
I'd say the biggest disappointment whenever I remember my younger brother and I, we saved up to buy a Power Glove. We were like, I think we saved like $25, and my mom put the rest of it in and got the Power Glove home. Like, it was such the biggest disappointment ever.
Oh yeah. The game that or the thing that worked on about 6 games and not really, but not really. Power. Oh, that was a test call, Kira.
Yeah.
Because we got a notification that we just missed a call, but we didn't hear it ring or anything. What the fuck? Does it say who the missed call came from?
Yeah, it's for some reason it doesn't copy. Oh, I gotta copy this part. Okay. It's a 216 number. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. So somebody tried to call in. We didn't even hear you. So I don't know who that is. Is that our friend? Our friend Pat? It might be.
Let me see.
No idea.
Or maybe he called the other line. I don't know if that's. I don't have his number.
I don't see that in my list here. I would see that here, wouldn't I?
Refresh it.
Thank you.
We both have it open, so it might be kind of weird.
Okay. Okay, so here's this. What is this? Okay, yeah. Okay, that was you. And then here's this one, yeah, from 3 minutes ago. Weird. Okay, why didn't it ring through? Okay, anyway. It rang through when you called, so I don't know why it would do that.
Well, if you are listening and you called as 216 something, call again.
I bet you it's well. Let's check the chat, see if anybody's talking about it here.
You have to get Ziggy at the ready if it gets too long. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Let's no. We okay. Just looking through the chat here. We got some people talking about Alpha Mission here. One of our listeners says he got Alpha Mission for Easter. You get games for Easter? Damn, that's lucky. Yeah. Says great game. Yeah, it is a fun game. I kind of hated it when I had it back then because there was that part of me that was excited to have a new game, but then after a while I was just like, fuck, this is hard. So I there's something about when you're a kid, when you're like really young, there's areas that you're like, I just can't get past this part, and then you get a little older, and I guess your hand-eye coordination gets better. I don't know, and then suddenly it's like, oh, I don't know why I ever thought this was hard. So it was one of those deals. When I got a little older, I could get farther on it. I think last time I played it was maybe 3 or 4 years ago at our friend Justin's house. He used to be on this show here in the early days. He'd been on some of our shows, but and I remember pretty much kicking ass on it, like doing better than I ever did when I was a teenage kid. So
that's funny how much we suck at Mario Brothers now.
Well, that's it depends on your setting too. I mean, what are you talking about when we go to the retro bar? And
yeah,
there's a retro pub here, so so
yeah, Carrie, to give a kind of example of how weird Patrick and I are, we play track and field up there There's a character up there that we say looks like our old 7th grade counselor.
The guy with the guy with the mustache.
Yep. I think we've discussed him on here. Maybe he was a PE teacher there.
No, he's a counselor.
Was he a counselor when you were there? I mean, there's
Yeah.
You're a little younger than me, so he was like he was a PE teacher when I was there. Maybe he was also a counselor. I don't know, but I just knew him as he was the gym coach that was like not a complete fucking asshole. Like, I don't know. Was he an asshole to you?
No, Mr. Horder's cool because he was on that Texana Reds commercial. So that was the coolest thing.
Yeah. So,
and he drove an IROC.
It's so fucking 80s. A sweet IROC. He had a sweet IROC and a sweet.
Well, I don't want to.
He had a sweet
too much of
mustache.
your guys' time.
Sweet IROC, sweet
I'll
mustache.
get to the calls, but you ready for your trivia?
Yes, let's do trivia. We need a trivia theme. Didn't we say we were going to have a trivia theme at some point?
Yeah.
I'm not putting that on you, Kira. It's something I was talking about doing and just never fucking did. But what were we gonna? We were gonna have like just some trivia background music. We were talking about this maybe a couple of weeks ago, right? What was it?
I thought we were gonna we're doing the Contra music, like dun, 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 dun. Wait for you to answer.
Yeah, something like that. A little bit too intense, though. I don't know. I'm thinking something like, let me see if I can find this here. Let's see. Specific.
Maybe you could do something like the A-Team music, do Chris's 80s trivia.
Let me see. I've got something here that would probably be.
On your mark.
No. Hang on here. Let me see if this is it. All right, that's not it. That right there, that's a good one. Could be used right there. Or just a little backing music when we're doing trivia. So yeah. You guys hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. I like it.
All right. Problem is, this is on YouTube, so it's not going to repeat. It's only a minute long too. This is from a game called STG Strike Gunner. And it actually,
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, it's not real well known, but the thing too is it has a breakdown.
$15 game.
It's a $15 Super Nintendo. There's actually a breakdown in this music too. Like there's like a breakdown part that they don't have. This is just like a weapon selection screen or something like that.
I can try to track down the actual video, the chip tune, if you want.
Hang on a second here. Let me try this again, because there. I know I found one of these on here that has the. Okay, that says weapon selects. I bet you there's one of these that actually has the entire song, and I think. Okay, that's the opening title screen. I think it's this one. The thing that sucks about this is they're like compression they put on it, so it's like fucking noisy. Okay, so we're getting way off topic here. So I just wanted, now that I talked about it, I want to hear the little breakdown here when it comes up. It's actually pretty cool. It does it here. Skip forward. And it's right here. Here we go. Oh, here comes that. I swear it's coming. It's coming. Here it is. Here it is. Oh yeah. Sounds like that part of Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah.
They're on the computer. Break it down. What about this? Don't forget about this one. Okay. So anyway, just spent 5 minutes on some bullshit there, but yeah, doesn't that kind of remind you of the Revenge of the Nerds, the scene where Gilbert's wooing the accordion chick? He's all like, you see, on a computer you can create with your hands, and he just starts like going click, 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 on the keyboard, and like this fucking unrealistic fucking shit starts happening on the computer where a picture of him and the girl like computerized appear on the screen, and then they come together and hold hands. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I was thinking you're talking about that where they were when Latrell comes out, starts rapping, and they did the vote no on 15.
No on 15. That was Nerds
16.
in Paradise.
Yeah.
Well, they're doing the Beastie Boys sound. Yeah, Beastie Boys are hot shit. Then. Okay, what's our trivia?
Well, Karen Patrick, what 1986 movie starred Sonny Bono, the mom from Lassie, and a cast member from Seinfeld?
Okay, say that again. Okay, hang on. Sonny Bono and who? Say that again.
Lassie's mom and a cast member from Seinfeld.
Lassie's mom. What? Okay, hang on. So this is a real riddle here. It's a real head scratcher.
I don't have a clue.
Sonny Bono, 86. A movie that had Sonny Bono in it in 1986. What in the hell could this be? What's the genre? What is it? Comedy?
Or science fiction.
Okay.
It's a Sonny and Cher comedy hour. Ooh, give me some of that crazy coffee.
When you said that, I immediately thought Little Shop of Horrors, but I don't know. That's the first thought out of the box, and I'm like, no, and Sonny Bono was not in that. 86 sci-fi horror. God, is it at all a comedy? Could it be? Is it like kind of just a weird to be looked at as a comedy? Is there anything funny about it, or is it just like? Is it like tongue in cheek, like B movie kind of horror?
No.
Jesus Christ, man! What was Sonny Bono in 1986? And Lassie's mom and a member of the Seinfeld cast. This is so bizarre, man. This is so out there. Yeah. Fucking hell. Is this gonna be anything I've even heard of?
Yes.
So they're not like. So
I'll give you a hint.
I'm guessing they're
I'll
not.
give you a hint. It spawned. It had a sequel.
Okay. It was that good that it had a sequel. The original came out in 86. What year did the sequel come out? Do you know?
1990.
86, and then a sequel in 90. Was Sonny Bono in the sequel?
No.
Probably not. Was he ever in any sequel? Um, God.
He was in Cher's vagina.
Whoa! Come on now. This is a family show. A midnight on Saturday. It's a family show. Okay, what? Okay, what was my hint again? What?
On the sequel.
Okay, that was
it came out in 1990.
Okay. 86 horror. God, I just and evidently he's not like one of the main cast, right? He's just like shows up for a minute and goes, "Hi kids, I'm Sonny Bono."
No, he has a pretty good
go
role in the movie. That's one of my daughter's Bluetooth speakers going off.
Oh.
Can you hear that?
What is it saying?
It's like a low battery.
Low battery. More input.
Low battery.
Low battery, Stephanie.
Okay, there.
No idea. Fuck. What? That was.
I wish I had that Street Fighter sound effect. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Okay, so
Sonny Bono, did he actually star in it, like you said, or is he just kind of he's just there for a bit?
Yeah,
he starred in it.
This movie must have not been a big deal then, but they made a sequel. I'm thinking of every cheesy horror movie I've ever seen from that era, and I cannot fucking think of one with Sonny Bono in it. And he has a pretty large part. Oh my God, what could this be? Let's see. I'm just gonna sit here and keep doing that. I don't have a clue. Can you tell me somebody else that was in it? Who is the Seinfeld character in it? Would that give it away?
Probably.
I can't imagine that it would though. I mean, seriously. If you said, Julie Louis-Dreyfus, I'd be like, oh, I don't know any fucking movie that she's ever been in, except for, wasn't she in Christmas Vacation?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. I can think of that she's in. And when you say Lassie's mom, are you talking about like a dog was in it? It's starring a dog.
June Lockhart, the original Lassie's mom.
Oh, okay. No idea. 86 horror movie. I'll say one for the money, two for the show. Pet Cemetery. I don't know. I'm gonna say Pet Cemetery. What's your guess?
I don't have a guess.
Kira. Just guess a horror movie from '86. I don't think Pet Cemetery is from '86 either. But I know it had a. I know it had a sequel. I know it had a sequel.
No.
Pet Cemetery. Okay, you got anything, Kira?
Nope.
No. Okay. No guess. So what is it?
That movie is Troll.
Troll.
Oh God. It's one of those you don't really think of till they say the answer.
It did star Julie Louis-Dreyfus.
Oh my God. Yeah, I vaguely. There's something about this movie too. Is this the movie that the soundtrack was done by like some British metal group or guy that was or something like that? Like who did this? There's something about that there's some random fact I know about that. Let me see.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
All right. Let me see. Troll soundtrack. No, not Trolls. Yeah, you can't look up. Okay, I'm going to look this up real quick. Troll 1986 soundtrack. Let's see. Maybe this is not what I thought then. Because I thought it was like, I must be thinking of a different band. That there's some band that I want to say like not Grim Reaper, but one of those some metal band from the 80s. Yeah, so did the soundtrack or the guy. I don't think that's right.
Biff Byford?
No. Maybe it was Troll 2.
I hear another cast member logging on.
That's Mike might be getting ready to join us right here, which would be good timing because we're about to start doing the calls. Okay, so no, that wasn't what I thought. There's some. What am I thinking of though? There's some random like 80s cheesy ass fucking horror movie, and it maybe it's Troll 2.
Are you thinking Return of the Living Dead?
No.
With Grave 45.
No.
Party time.
Let's see. Troll 2. Here's you can get the original soundtrack for Troll 2. Okay. But who did this fucking shit? Does it say here? It just says you can get it. It doesn't say who did it because it says the 1990 cult classic horror comedy. They recognized that it was ridiculous, so they had to call it a comedy. It doesn't say what artist did the score of the soundtrack. I want to say, I don't think this is what I think it is though. There's some movie, and I'm not going to get it tonight. I could sit here for an hour, so fuck it. Fuck it. We'll do it live. All right. Well, you got anything else?
Cursing right now, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Cool.
So what else you got?
Patrick and Kara.
Yeah.
Well, Patrick and Kara. All I can say is better luck next time. And all I gotta say is I'm bad.
Let's hear it for Chris. Put your hands together for Chris.
Motherfucker!
All right. Is Mike joined us here?
No,
Mike about
me.
to join us?
Oh, he just texted and said he's not going to be able to join.
Oh, Mike's not going to be able to join?
Yeah. So now I have to do every single call.
Oh, boy.
Okay. All right.
I'm not going to be able to. Okay. Well, we kind of plan to wrap up a little early tonight just because I'm not feeling great. So, we'll do a few hours here.
So
we'll do what we can.
If you're a first-time listener who just found us this weekend, you heard two different people last night than tonight. But usually the four of us are on. But it's kind of interesting because you have that half of Pran Funkels last night and this half this night. So.
Yeah. If you're a fan of not a lot of chatter, then you're probably not enjoying the show. And we sincerely want to extend our deepest fuck yous and fuck offs.
Fuck you, you asshole! Fuck you, asshole!
Nah, just kidding. We love you. We love you. We love you a lot. We like to fancy you, as always.
And we promise that we'll stay awake for the whole show.
Yeah, see, there's that. Yeah, we may talk a lot, but God damn it, you're not gonna hear us falling asleep on the show.
It's also interesting.
Disappear. I said we're not just gonna disappear and then you won't hear from us. Go ahead.
It's also interesting of note that Patrick is 100% sober, though he's sick a little bit, and I'm 100% high, so that's going to be a nice yin and yang for the show.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
All the prank calls are gonna be silly. Okay.
All right. Well, let's start the grand experiment here, shall we?
I need to step away for like a minute, so can you hang on?
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. I can come up with something here, right? Can I? We can listen to some. I'm sorry, I'm kind of sniffly tonight, folks. Let's see what we got here. We can listen to some. Oh wow, what is that? Yeah. Ow. For Super Nintendo, Strike Gunner STG. You can shoot down other planes. You can press buttons on your controller. Ooh, yeah. But it'll never be as good as the Street Hawk. This little STG, little strike gunner for Super Nintendo soundtrack. That's what we were just listening to a minute ago. You hear that though? They put all that, hear like compression and bullshit they put on there. Just that irritates me. I hate that. It's not really how it's supposed to sound. You know? It just ruined it. It just ruined it. Pretty rocking. Okay. You guys don't listen to video game music, do you? You do? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Is Kira back yet?
Alright, I'm back.
We were just listening to some more of Strike Gunner STG for the Super Nintendo.
Bronson just hopped into the cockpit of the Strike Gunner.
He said, I don't know how to fly this, but I'm going to learn right now.
Got some EO fudge in the back if you want some.
I got to get out there on the street, start driving this Strike Gunner down the street and firing at bad guys. So,
I don't care if civilians get harmed in the process, though.
civilians? Oh, no such thing. They're all bad people. They've all done something bad. They all need to be punished. Bronson's back on the street.
He got run over
bastard
by a big rig. He's on the street, literally.
He's flattened on the street. It's kind of cartoonish, really. Like when a cartoon person gets smashed flat to the street. You have to get a big spatula to get Bronson off the street. All right. All right. Enough screwing around here. Huh?
And
Let's get to some calls.
I mean, they got started at 4 minutes last night. What are we working on now? Oh, an hour. We just hit an hour.
Yeah,
sorry.
We're an hour. So.
Sorry, guys. Oh boy.
Here's back to just oh boy, what? Oh boy.
The first call is Casino Larry, and this is Mike usually does these, but I'm filling in for Mike on every Sandboard call. It's a big board. It's a big board, but I think I can do it.
So we're actually going to call Chips and Ales with the Larry soundboard.
Yeah.
And see if they go, Larry? Larry, is this about the weed that...
Once you receive me.
All right. Apparently I'm not... Nothing on this board is working.
No, nothing's
I guess...
That Benson works.
Are you still...
That works.
Ryan
works.
That's a...
Nothing on the Casino Larry board is working. I think it's because they're all wave and they need to be MP3. I think that's what.
Wednesday.
No, that one worked.
No.
That's what they accused.
I did not. I realized in California, somebody called your phone company.
Hey, I'm sorry. That's like 64078.
You by chance trying to get you pick correct? What's the number? Hello, is this Ernest?
Is this Ernest?
I think Casino Larry is gonna need to be the ones that Mike saves it as a certain I don't know. I need to convert them all to like MP3. I think.
Oh.
So I don't think Casino Larry is gonna be happening here.
Oh. We can call him somebody else, or we can just skip to the next number.
Yeah,
skip to Lou. What's that? Skip to number 2.
Just do number 1. I'll do voice instead of that.
Okay. All right. Things are probably pretty rocking out there at Chips and Ales on a Saturday night. Maybe, I don't know. We'll find out. Confused? Won't be. After this episode of Soap, I'm Ron Riley. All right, here we go. The number even shows.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling. Just as a selection, can I help you?
Hey, are y'all
Hello?
Hello? Are you guys an Irish pub there?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got this problem again where if there's any amount of background noise, nobody can fucking hear us. So might as well give up on that one.
Yeah.
I mean, you heard how loud it was too. It's like there's no way we're gonna cut through that shit.
No,
that's the one good thing we found about Skype was not always, but occasionally we could cut through that noise. Like, and we just can't do it with this thing we're using now. So, I mean, unless you want to call back and try, but I mean, we've heard Cody do this before. Who he just screams at the people and they can barely hear him. So,
no, it's not worth doing.
Yeah. Chips and Ales. All right. So,
Chip and
next
Ale.
number.
You have a good. Now you're just being stupid. Is I'm not the one called.
Okay, now I guess it must be what happens with Mike when he's like, "Oh, my board won't work," and then later it works.
Right.
I don't know if it's because he has so many quotes, or if it's made on a Mac or saved a certain way, but
No.
this is like.
Well, then
Everything seems to be working now.
Burger King.
We
Pizza,
can try to
wings,
call back,
and
but they're
subs.
not gonna be able to hear.
I guess just try one more time.
Okay. Just for good measure. Just for good measure. Oh, I already got it. There, that's right.
Just for good measure, yeah.
Try them again.
Chipping Ales.
Hello?
This late at night, I think now I'm getting the hungries.
Can you hear me?
We've got Chipping Ales, which is an Irish pub.
No, they can't hear anything.
Oh, well.
Especially with that noise. Like a Saturday night, that's probably the worst night to try to call them. It's like going nuts out there, probably. So, all right. We'll just move on. Maybe we should try to come on. Well, I don't know how late they're open, but probably till 2 a.m. because it's a bar. But try to call them right before they close or something, maybe. Maybe died down out there. Maybe. It's a casino, though, so it's going to be rocking all night, I'm sure. Okay, so this next number is a number that's called us repeatedly and not left a message during the week. And we don't know, we're not sure if it's somebody who listens to the show, or we've even theorized that maybe it's Hector or somebody who knows Hector or something, or I don't know.
Well, we didn't call Hector on this number.
We've never called him on this number? Okay. No. Yeah, so he wouldn't have this number, so it couldn't be him then, right?
Right.
Okay, so never mind that. Scratch that. Once again, I apologize for my cold here. I'm trying to deal with it, but
it
okay.
Sound a little bit like.
Okay, so I guess we'll give him a call, and maybe if we hear our show in the background, then I know it's a listener. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know who would be calling. We've only had this number for like a week. By the way, we're here in beautiful downtown South Dakota, where we relocated our home office to. So if you're driving through the middle of nowhere in South Dakota, stop by and say hi.
Yeah,
you'll see us there. Go ahead.
We're in Plenty Bears, South Dakota, or downtown, where downtown exists or consists of like the post office or something.
Yeah, no, I don't. I think the post office is not. I don't think they have a post office. I think we're out here. We're just in a little log cabin sort of thing, I guess. I don't know. Just in the middle of nowhere. But there's plenty of bears.
Lots of bears.
It's too many bears. They should have called it too many bears. But you know what? There were just enough bears. There was a sufficient number of bears, so they just decided to name the town Plenty. There's plenty bears here. Thank you, Paul Schaefer, the audience. All right. Okay, so let's give this person a call, and I don't know if you have a board you want to use, or
yeah.
Say hi. This number's been calling me and just wondered who this is. This could be what is that area code? What is 531? Did you look that up? Oh, it's Nebraska. Yeah, you got it. Okay. Did we call anybody in Nebraska?
That number is not anywhere on the list. I don't know if we called Nebraska though.
I mean, I don't know. It's just really strange. I don't know. All right. I think it might be a listener, but we'll find out here. Pran Funkels.
Thank you for calling Safe Step Walk-in Bathtubs.
Oh.
You have reached us after business hours. Please leave a message, and we will return your call as soon as possible.
All right, I hung up. So we got our answer there. Did we call a walk-in bathtub company?
I think you did on the last show, yeah.
Okay, well that explains it. It would have been like an 800 number probably, and then they're calling us from their actual number. I guess, because I don't know. I went to turn my shower into a bathtub, a very small bathtub. Yeah. Hi. Yeah. why maybe I can accidentally drown in here. I can accidentally wink drown in here.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, do you want to call that number that we had a missed call from? It's in the it's the 216.
Oh, okay.
It's in the main chat there.
Oh, did you find it?
Yeah, I posted it. Right. Yeah, you got
Are
it.
you talking about? Do I call him back? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. If you just tuned in, Chris called us, weekly caller. For some reason, call waiting didn't work, but it said we had a missed call from this 216 number. So I don't know who this is.
Okay. I'm just gonna Google this, see if anything comes up. I don't know if you've done that, but
No, I forgot. It's
I
Ohio.
think-
Maybe it's Pat.
yeah, is this not Pat's number?
I don't know, but you might have missed the call because it came in on the other Hangouts because he was calling the little Compton line. Do you have that open?
But this isn't connected to that, is it?
No, that's logged in as us.
Yeah, I'm logged as our dialer number. Yeah, so I'm
I
not
guess-
logged in as.
And I guess maybe Pat called and it just for some reason didn't ring because I called it and it rang.
At all. Yeah, that's bizarre.
Okay.
Did we confirm this is his number, or
No.
do we even know?
I don't know who it is. But let me make a note of
It looks okay. It looks familiar.
Oh,
but,
never mind. I'm on the wrong machine. Never mind. Because
All right.
Google hasn't fixed Hangouts yet, so. And it's
that's
not just an XP problem, it's Mac, and I think some people on Windows are having terrible problems with Google Hangouts and they just don't care, so.
Yeah. So it's kind of turning into a Skype situation, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that kind of sucks because I was enjoying actually working. So, and it's been long enough now. I don't even remember why we left Skype now. There were several reasons. I know we couldn't hear ringing when we call people. That was just annoying. But then,
When I was on, it would echo.
yeah, it would just there was a fucking echo that was unexplained, and we narrowed it down to like it can only be Skype. Yeah, like an echo in my ear all fucking night doing the show, which is irritating. So anyway, okay, let's call this number, and I guess if it's Pat, we'll just talk to him for a while.
Okay.
But, all right.
Wait, let me get a different board because if it's Pat, I want to use. Don't worry about it.
Can you take me higher to a place where phone calls ring?
I think I like the way you sing that, but I think it goes a little bit more like this. Can you take me higher? You gotta sound more like you just need to shit really bad, and you sang that a little too well, is what I'm saying.
I could have added my little flair to it, but nope, you guys were kind of right. It was me. You called me. Now I'm going to call the police.
Oh man. So here we are, Saturday night. You got trivia for us or what? What's the fucking trivia?
Why don't you guys need to get to some calls?
Well, we've had we had a couple of failed calls there, so I mean couldn't hear us. I don't know if you're listening right now, but tried to call Chips and Ales, and they couldn't even hear us, and which is par for the course. But and then
Chip and Ales.
Chips and Ales. It's our Irish pub.
Place the wings of
Hello. You guys cut out for a second.
I have something for you.
Did we lose you, Kira?
Well,
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear us?
Yeah, but you cut out for like 10 seconds before.
We were gone for 10 seconds?
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird. We were just sitting here talking.
Hmm.
Okay, go ahead, Pat. Can you hear us?
Yep, I got you.
Okay.
No, I didn't really have much. This week. I was just gonna do my random bullshit chatter, but I'm gonna let you guys get to calls if you want to.
We can talk.
I was just gonna say, I will say that I'm very proud to announce, and my corporate sponsor will also be pleased to hear that I am once again drinking Columbus IPA.
All right. We need to figure out how to get that here. Need to figure out how to get that here, and then we'll figure out how to get some of these oaky brews up there too. You want to try those?
Well, I'll ship you a case. You just got to give me your address and your name and number, and
bank card.
I'll ship that right to you. Yes, and your paid by check, check and route number. We'll send that right to you.
Hot horny guy has all the right questions for payment options.
Columbus IPA is ready to get you off.
Well, it might help you to get off. I don't know.
I don't know. All right. Well, hey, I had one thing. I was I thought about you today because I was watching. Why is my phone? Can you guys hear my phone going off? Sorry. So I was watching. You know how you roll through cable. I don't know if you have cable, but I saw that Rudy was on that movie Rudy. And
oh yeah,
you ever seen that?
My favorite.
Yeah,
yeah, of course.
Yeah. Well, you're like from the Midwest, so like I was just wondering, how much do you hate Notre Dame?
Actually, believe it or not, I don't really dislike them.
Okay.
I know there's a lot of Ohio or OH people that like them.
Right.
Or that don't like them. Excuse me. But I don't care either way.
I don't dislike them either. I was just throwing that out there because I was just a funny question. But so three things.
I love that movie though because Samwise, Rudy. I mean, it just all makes perfect sense to me, right? And everyone is going to turn in their jersey to to not actually play. You know what? Fuck you, coach. I'm not going to play. Here's my jersey.
Yeah.
Put in Rudy.
That totally happened. Yeah.
Perfect story. Yeah, it was 100% true story. Right?
It's such an 80s movie made in the 90s. You know what I mean? It's so 80s. That might as well be the cops turning in your badge. You know, like seeing the cops. I'm not going to work for you anymore. But three things I noticed. Three things that. And I've seen this movie before, but I never really paid that much attention. But and I didn't even really pay that much attention today. But three things really stood out and always have stood out about that movie. You could probably say this first thing about a lot of movies that are kind of like period pieces. It's supposed to be like 1973 or 4 or 5 or something like that. It's supposed to be like the early to mid 70s, right, when he was there. And like everybody has a fucking early 90s haircut. Like, could nobody grow their fucking hair out? Like, and then every once in a while they just inject a guy in there that just looks like a total hippie, you know, like, hey man, go Irish, you know, like just every once in a while they throw that guy in there so that everybody goes, oh yeah, this is the 70s. But like everybody, like even the oh, that's Kira testing there to see if our shit's working. everybody has the early 90s haircut, and that just kind of bothered me. It's like people in the 70s didn't look like they did in the early 90s. So anyway, that's a minor thing. The other thing, and I think I've heard other people point this out, is when his friend, you know how his friend, who played by Jon Favreau, leaves, right? He transfers to, I think he either transfers or he's going to law school in Miami, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
He's like, all right,
Yeah,
I got accepted at Miami Law School. And then he's all like, okay, if I suit up and play, you're going to come back. And he's like, yeah. So he leaves with his ultra dorky girlfriend because she's got giant glasses. And then like the next year when he's actually playing, he shows up. His friend shows up in a fucking limo. Like he's in a limo and he gets out and like a driver opens his door and he's like sipping champagne and has a fucking cigar. It's like, what did he graduated from law school in 1 year? Like, and now he's a billionaire or something. So there's that. And then of course the girlfriend is like, she's totally hot now because she's not wearing the glasses. Like a year later, she's like, fuck those glasses. But
right.
So there was that. And then what was the other thing that's kind of ridiculous about that movie? God, what was it? I'm completely drawing a blank. But there were three things, and I was like, oh, shit. But the third one was really good, and I can't think of it now. But
and you thought of me just because I'm Midwestern.
yeah, kind of. I don't know. I just thought if you called in, it would be.
You guys don't call yourselves Midwestern?
In Oklahoma?
I guess not.
No. This is
Middleners.
Yeah, this is like Plains, Southern Plains.
Plains.
But
you're just Plains.
I'd say more. I was thinking it would be just something interesting to discuss and just see what you thought about the movie. Oh, the other thing was, and this is just me being kind of an asshole. When they're running out of the tunnel, they're hitting that sign that says "Play like a champion" that you've seen on TV.
Champion.
Yeah, play like a champion today.
Yeah, it's still there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's always been the tradition.
Right.
There,
but that sign, from what I understand, was not there until like the mid 80s. The sign was not put there until like the mid 80s. In fact, it might have been something Lou Holtz put up when he started coaching there. And
right. Yeah.
That idea, or that sign that says "Play like a champion today" was actually
that same sign, right? Yeah, I mean that's only been there since Lou Holtz has been there.
Yeah, but the original,
right? The original concept, right?
The concept was
before them.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. So anyway, just some things. Anyway, this is boring for people to listen to, but just thought I'd spend 5 minutes talking about it. So
it's good random trivia.
Yeah,
good random trivia.
But hey, thanks for letting us call you. And I don't know why it didn't ring through.
Well, now you have my number.
Yes, we're gonna.
No, you always did have my number.
We're gonna repeat.
You just keep forgetting it.
Yeah, it looked familiar to me, and so yeah, there you go.
Like I said, you were on the right track.
Right. Will.
So
we're gonna get to the calls and hope you enjoy the show.
Yeah, get to the calls. Well, to leave you with a wise man, Bobby Fuller, once said, "I fought the OH and the IO won."
Oh boy. All right.
It's just me and Pat here.
Well, that was our friend Pat. Let's get back to the calls here. So yeah, our friend Chris was sending me a bunch of strange pictures here.
Turn on your cam and let's see. Is it on your,
what?
Is it on your phone?
Yeah, they're on my phone.
Well, turn on your cam and show me.
Turn on my what?
Your cam.
My can't. It doesn't work on here.
Oh.
On this computer, I don't have a cam. Yeah, that sucks. I could actually transfer them. It's just basically, it's a couple of screenshots from that fucking the bike shop episode of Different Strokes, and there's one with one with Al from Quantum Leap. A couple with Al Quantum Leap. I don't know, just some random shit. Here's some creep putting Different Strokes again. Some creep putting tape over Arnold's mouth. So it's like, I don't know why he's sending me that shit.
I'll give you nightmares.
Like, yeah, it will. All right, I gotta. So sorry to go into that, but I did see. Like I said, I saw Rudy, which is it's kind of a, I don't know. It's kind of a. I guess it's a. I guess I don't know. They're just. It's an all right movie, but there's just some things about it that are like, you know, it bugs me when there's movies that are made about the 70s and or like a period type movie and the hairstyles don't match like at all. And this is one of them. So.
Oh, like Happy Days.
Yeah, Happy Days. Yeah, I think we talked about that, didn't we? Like how, you know, Ron Howard, at least he's the main character. His hair was kind of 60s-ish, but yeah, especially towards the end of that series, like yeah, like people's the haircuts were very 70s, not 60s at all. But okay, well let's get on back to the calls, okay?
Okay.
Let's call these SPAC spammers again.
Oh, maybe we can entertain them this time, since Her Majesty was not amused last time.
Now, what did we do last time? I don't remember.
It was a bunch of soundboards, I think, and the lady's like, "We're giving you a chance. You're not funny." Like,
oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Her Majesty
Yeah.
and the kings.
What?
We as the jesters couldn't please the queen and make her laugh. So.
What do we got on tap for him this time? Or do you just want to talk to him?
Let's get
You're
a soundboard.
talking to a soundboard. That's up to you. I think I lost you there. Did you say something?
No, I gotta get my little list going here.
All right, a second. I'm gonna blow my nose. Hang on. That's another thing about that Rudy movie was I'm such an asshole. Like I wanted to like look it up and fact check it. Like, did this really happen? Like on the last play of the game, he like sacks the quarterback of the other team. I want to look that up. Like, did this really happen? Did they fabricate this? Dick.
Yeah, you
like
are.
that.
Just kidding.
Shit. The counter, man. Okay.
Sorry,
So what are you looking for now?
This is this list that I do not have properly on the Windows 7 machine of a few things, but I can deal with it.
Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. Excuse me. Go ahead and call. Let's call these people. And got something ready to go, or what about somebody who has a whole bunch of lines and something like Hector or something? You could talk to him for a long time because they seem like they would stay on a long time if they were amused.
Okay, let me load
It's
up.
up to you though. I don't care.
Load up Hector. I don't have the Mike's still not done with the data board, but I got enough here.
You don't have the latest Hector.
Now I have. I don't know what this is. the second one or something.
Okay. So whatever you think. Let's really try to make them think they're talking to somebody though.
Okay.
All right, here we go. And that's another thing is like this came from maybe it was the number was spoofed on this spam fax. You think?
I don't know. It comes up on Facebook, and it sort of matches who they would be.
And what does this note here mean? It says that something about this guy's supposed to be single or something.
Oh yeah, my friend who gave us this number, she wrote back to me. She's enjoying these calls that we've done. She said, actually got to listen to it now, and something isn't right there. He clearly has a wife or something, yet his Facebook says he's single. Maybe you can mention that in the next call.
I don't know how you would mention it with the soundboard, but
I can cut in or something. But I need his. Can you post his link in the chat so I can click on it? Click on it.
a link to what?
His Facebook.
To the Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, put it in the
All right,
other
there it is.
chat. Put it in our chat, please.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I put it in the Facebook, didn't I?
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna see if this says he's single or what.
What's that?
I'm gonna see if he's. I have to log in.
If it says he's single.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the guy who thinks he doesn't realize that that you don't have to go into a bathroom to take a selfie. That's that guy.
Yeah.
Maybe he just thinks it's cool to take pictures of himself holding a phone and looking down at it like this is really cool. My old flip phone had a thing to take a selfie if you wanted to. So maybe not. Could be wrong.
Okay.
Oh boy.
It does
Oh
say-
boy, Pran Funkels.
It does say single.
Maybe he's just got some bitches over. Maybe he's just got some hoes.
Could be.
They just got him around, so he's got a piece of ass.
I'm gonna talk about that.
You're gonna talk to him?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, is he on a dating site or anything? I don't know.
No.
Okay, it's up to you. I'll let you go.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Let's see if we can get a real call going here. No ringing.
You have reached the voicemail box of 4.
Okay. Straight through the voicemail. We can try again, just see what happens. Do we want to leave a message?
Nah, because this is something that needs to be talked about and not left on a message where he can delete it.
Okay. It may be a situation where a number is blocked and it just goes straight to voicemail. If that's a thing, I've never blocked anybody, so I don't know.
I think they just can't call in or something.
You have reached the voicemail.
Okay, so we just want to move on.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's dial another number here. We're still trying to find some numbers that work here. This is a number that called Kira's phone. Didn't leave a message. And that looks very close to your home number, so it's probably one of those some of that spoof bullshit like I get.
Yeah.
I think I talk about this last week, how I'll get calls from maybe I just talked about it in our chat, I don't know, but I'll get these numbers that I know are fake because they have my same area code and same prefix. And it's like the only person I know with my same area code and prefix is my wife, and her name is programmed into my phone. So I know when she calls, I'm going to see her name. So if I immediately when I see a number that's my same area code and prefix, I know that's nobody I fucking know, and it's obviously spam. So, or it's spoofed. So call this number.
It's your neighbor.
Yeah, it's your neighbor, Wally. How's it going? I live next door. Because my number is the same as yours.
I just want to give people my money.
Melissa Crandall is not available to take your call.
Okay. Do you know somebody with that name?
No.
Okay. Sounds semi-legit. I don't know. It's a pretty common name, I guess. Maybe you can find them on Facebook. Have you done a Facebook search on this?
No. Can you post it in the chat?
The number?
Yeah, so I can copy and paste it. Okay, let's see here.
Meanwhile, we can try it again, I guess. Let's see if it.
No, there's nothing there.
Huh. What if you did? What if you did this? What if you said? Let's see. I did this. People there are. See if there's anybody. Let's see if there's anybody in your area with this number. What is name? Yeah, it's hard to tell. Yeah, it's a very common name. Look at this. There's just hundreds of them. So that's no good. I guess you could choose. We could actually choose a city here, but yeah, fuck this. Fuck it. All right. Let's get back to the messenger there. Okay. I guess we just move on, or do you want to try calling again? See what happens.
Call and leave a Wimberley or something.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. What should I say is my reason for call?
You had a missed call or something.
Melissa is not available to take your call. Please leave
What's
a
our
message
number,
after the
Melissa?
tone. Press
Or is
the
it on
pound
here?
key to end recording.
Hi. I received a call from this number. Not sure what the nature of the call was, but if you want to give me a call back, my number is 605-646-3713. Thank you. Oh. Oh.
Oh my god. Clarence, it's Gallagher. He's coming.
Oh shit.
Fuck. What are we gonna do?
Can we just put this off until I'm done leaving this message?
No, you said we could do it now. I'm gonna go to bed soon.
Oh,
He's coming around the corner. He's got fangs. I call you a really persistent guy. Okay?
I can handle that. It's okay. If that's all he's gonna do, that's fine.
You are very dangerous. Is that right? Did I read it right?
Yeah, I think so.
audience liked it anyway.
Who's that?
Thank you. To send your message, press 3 or hang up.
Did you see what I was
to
doing
delete your current message and record a new one, press 1. To listen to your message, press 2. To mark your message as urgent.
Pop out the dialer.
I received a call from this number. Not sure what the nature of the call was, but if you want to give me a call back, my number's 605-646-3713. Thank you.
Did you see? I couldn't hit the pound. I couldn't press the pound. I finally figured out how to pop this thing out.
Hello?
Oh my God, Clarence, it's Galaxy coming.
Oh, shit.
What are we gonna do?
Can we just put this off until I'm done leaving this message?
No, you said I can do it now. I'm gonna go to it.
No, I don't.
So
You're on the corner. You got things. He's gonna call you a really persistent guy.
Okay, I can handle that. Okay, that's all he's gonna do.
Imagine getting this message.
You are very dangerous. Is that right? Did I read it right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's like this anyway.
Who's that?
To send your message, press 3 or hang up.
Press it.
To delete your current message and record a new one, press 1. To listen to your message has been sent. To access the voice portal, press the star key.
Okay.
To repeat this menu, press the pound
Voice
key.
portal. What's the voice portal?
Welcome to your voice messaging system. Please enter your passcode, then press the pound key. If you are not calling from your own phone, please press the star key.
Okay, I'm hanging up. Okay.
It's like their marriage counselor suggested like a role playing, so they picked Magician Lord.
All right, so whoever that was calling your number, you don't know anybody by that name?
No.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, let's move on to the next call, shall we?
Yeah.
Luckily, I had the number saved on my phone, so, so I knew what it was. So. Okay, this is another number that called Kira and left no message. Folks, we want to... We want to sincerely thank you from the bottom of our hearts for listening to Pran Funkels tonight.
Thank you. We just
So
couldn't do it without you.
No, we couldn't. Oh, it says my calls here. Okay, cool. All right. So this is number 2 number that called Kira.
Thank you for calling Insurance Technologies Corporation. Our office hours are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Time.
This is like a
Our technical support
Texas
department
number.
is available Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Central and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central. If you know your party's extension, you may enter it now or press pound for the company directory. To leave a message for technical support, press 4. To leave a message for sales, press 6. For all other requests or questions, dial 101 to leave a message. Your call will be returned during regular business hours.
I want to get somebody to answer. It just hung up like immediately. Did you see that?
Yeah.
As soon as she was done talking, that was it. It was gone. So I don't know. We probably don't want to mess with it. So that's like this area code 972, I believe, is like Texas. So what was this Texas number doing calling you? And it's what kind of company was it? Some kind of technology company?
I don't know.
Do you think it was somebody trying to fix your fucked up internet or something?
No, I get calls all day on the landline from telemarketers.
Okay. So you think that's what it was?
Yeah, but I saved the ones that actually aren't disconnected, so.
Okay. So I'm just going to move on.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's another one. This is another one that called Kira's.
Thank you for calling. All of our operators are currently busy.
I doubt it.
If you wish to have your number added to our do not call list, please press 1.
That's okay.
If you wish to add a different number, please press 2. Thank you for calling. All of our operators are currently busy.
Okay.
If you wish to have your number added to our do
They're
not
busy
call list,
and-
please press 1. If you wish to add a different number, please press 2.
We'd like to know.
Thank you for calling. All of our operators are currently busy. If you wish to have your number added to our do not call list, please press 1.
Is this all it does?
If you wish to add a different number, please press 2. Thank you for calling. All of our operators. Thank you for calling. All of our operators are. Thank you for. Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling. All of our. Thank you for
Wouldn't it be
calling.
cool if we
All
could
of our
just- we could
operators
just
are
break-
currently busy.
we could just
If
break
you wish
the
to have your
system.
number.
Yeah.
Break by doing this.
Thank you for calling. All of.
We just fuck it up so bad. It's like doesn't know what to do.
Thank you for calling. All of our operators.
Okay, operators for what? Evidently, their stupid call centers just closed, so it just sits there and repeats that.
Well,
Okay,
no,
well,
I'm
all
sure
right.
they're all busy right now, so.
Okay, they're all busy. The end. Yeah, they're all busy, and you're gonna put me on hold? No. I want to talk to your operators. All of your operators at once. I want you to put them all on their phone with me. All right. Up next, we've got the scammers that we were messed with. I guess that was last week, right?
Yeah.
The guy that was getting really frustrated because we weren't sending him the pertinent information. What was it? We came up with something though that we were like, oh, we should do this next time we talk to him or something. What was that? Didn't we come up with something? Did we just talk about it in the chat or something?
Last thing we talked about was like continuing the text message conversation with maybe a little bit more believable information, but still fake. But we never did. So.
Oh, okay.
I can just say, well, we waited a week. Yeah, I'm waiting for my money here.
Were you talking to him as Phyllis? Weren't you last time?
He's getting really mad at Phyllis.
We just call him back and say, now, Mr. Dean, Mr. Bruce. His name is
Mr. Seagrams.
Would you talk to Mr. Seagrams for me? Yeah, we just kind of fuck with him some more if we want. Yeah, he seemed pretty frustrated, so I don't know, this number may not even.
Oh, now Mr. Seagram.
Jesus.
This is Mr. Bruce, so I thought of Mr. Bruce Willis.
Mr. Bruce.
No, is this Mr. Bruce Willis? Mr. Seagram?
Oh boy. All right. Okay, we'll call it. I'm almost like, I almost feel like that was just a very rare fucking occasion that we actually got a hold of somebody and talked to somebody on one of these lines, because I'd almost bet right now that I'd almost bet a paycheck that they're not going to answer, but you can try it.
I think it might be a guy's cell phone, but
like
if he's telling us
so.
to text and stuff, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it's got to be going somewhere, right?
Yeah.
But he's obviously just completely full of shit. So.
Yeah.
And what do we have the original message and everything? We had it saved somewhere. Was it in here, like in these messages or something?
It's in the Facebook chat, but you have to go way back to
not
not last Sunday, but the Sunday before. If you just type in Mr. Dean Bruce, it'll come up.
Mr. Dean Bruce.
Anyway, for people who don't know what we're talking about, there's a scam email that says you've been awarded $8.6 million, and that somebody is showing up and trying to take it by paying $175 or something, and to contact them immediately. So.
Right. Okay. You should tell him something like, well, is there some other way I can get you this $175? Can I send a gift card to you, or maybe if I could meet you out behind the old fish market on the street, just something.
Okay.
I think you're just. I think you probably live pretty close to me, or something ridiculous.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's call Mr. Dean Bruce, who's going to give us $8.6 million if we can just come up with that $175. No voicemail.
I'm unable to come to the phone right now. Please leave a message, your name, and I'll get back to you.
Call back.
Thank you.
What?
Yeah, call back, and I'll leave a message if he doesn't. But I need our number, because I only have the brawler's reading of it.
Oh, okay. It is. Yeah, here, easy for you.
Okay.
I believe that's it. Let me just confirm how where we are here. All right.
Area code 6.
All right. Is it there in the chat? Say now. I don't know. Just wondering if there's any way you can get this money to you some other way. Probably sees the number and he knows we're just not answering now. You could say you were having problems with your texting feature on your phone or something.
Okay.
I'm unable to come to the phone right now. Please leave a message, your name, and I'll get back to you. Thank you.
I'll go back to you.
Oh, hi there, Mr. Bruce. Well, this is Phyllis again. Well, we spoke last weekend, and I'm still waiting for my $8.6 million. I don't know what's happening here. Did that other man take it or what? Now, I tried to text you, but the texting feature on my phone here is not so great. So I'd sure like to speak to you. Give me a call back. 605-646-3713. And I got one of those flip phones, you know, so it's not real fancy. I can't take, what do you kids say, the selfish pictures? I don't know. Call me back, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's all you get.
Oh, hi there, Mr. Bruce. You know, this is Phyllis again. We spoke last weekend, and I'm still waiting for my $8.6 million. I don't know what's happening here. Did that other man take it or what? Now, I tried to text you, but the texting feature on my phone here is not so great. So I'd sure like to speak to you. Give me a call back. 605-646-3713. I got one of those flip phones, you know, so it's not real fancy. I can't take, what do you kids say, the selfish pictures? I don't know. Call me back, please. Thank you.
I got to go in the bathroom to do it. Okay, it just hung up. I guess it plays the message back and then it goes straight. That's the thing we couldn't figure out a while back. It would just like play the message back and hang up on you. So
It plays the beep too.
Did it?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Okay, we need to hear that. Okay, so maybe he'll call or text us back and we can fuck with the scammer further. That'll be fun. That will be a grand old time. Pran Funkels live. Thank you all for joining us. We started a little early tonight, and we'll be ending a little early tonight as well. So, but worry not. We've got plenty of numbers up here. We've got some numbers here that I think these are. We were trying to remember. I guess we were trying to remember our old pal Moja. His numbers. So we came up with 3 possibilities, like for his old number when we used to live next door to him. So of course it wouldn't be his number now, but we thought maybe we'd just call him and maybe Stephanie can ask for Moja. And they get mad at her for being in the middle of the night. Just say, well, I'm calling from England and it's not the middle of the night. So there.
What's his name?
What's whose name?
Is it Justin? Moja's name?
Yeah, his actual first name was Justin.
Okay.
Say his name is Justin and he goes by Moja.
Okay.
Okay. So, but before we do that, Pran Funkels will be right back after this very important commercial message that you need to listen to and purchase whatever products or services, or else we'll go out of business and die. Okay. Be right back.
Introducing a new breed of soldier.
Are you taking your vitamins?
What you call mom has just become one tough mother.
Get down, give me 10, soldier. I will need rubber gloves. I have sensitive skin.
JP or combat, she'll do it her way.
Your performance defies belief. Thank you, Sergeant.
Now you can be proud. Your mother wears combat boots Monday.
What? Oh my God. What kind of corny bullshit was that? I thought for sure it was like some wacky commercial for for some kind of cleaning device or something for your kitchen, you know, like it's tough on grease, it's mom, you know. I don't know. It's a show called Your Mother Wears Combat Boots. Whoa! Remember that zinger from the old days?
What?
I said, remember that zinger from the old, from whenever the fuck people said that and it was an insult? Was that ever really an insult? Your mother wears combat boots?
That's an odd insult.
It's a what?
It's a very odd insult.
Yeah, it's a little bit like something you'd hear in a Richard Elfman movie. Your father's mustache.
Yeah, off the wall.
Banana Royale.
Did you know who that was as a star of that?
Yeah, the star of it was. It's been a long time since I've seen that. We're talking about Forbidden Zone, the Richard Elfman movie.
No, Your Mother Wears Combat Boots is a TV movie.
Oh, that. No, what?
Barbara Eden from My Dream of Jeannie.
Tell me that was like some shitty TV movie, right?
Yeah.
Like from time to time, like they would make some really crappy TV movie that would just have a whole bunch of people that you'd see on sitcoms, and that was one of them. Your mother wears combat boots. This will be a hoot.
But the guy had it wrong. He said, my mother wears combat boots on Monday. No, she wears them on like Thursday.
Introducing Your Mother Wears Combat Boots Monday.
No, it's Thursday. I assure you.
Your mother wears combat boots Monday. Wow, that's a real insult. If you just said she wore combat boots, I'd be like, yeah, what's the big deal? Then you said Monday, and fully knowing that Monday is the day that she does not wear them. You asshole.
You insensitive bag of overused pillow feathers, you.
Yes. You rapscallion. You scallywag. Okay. Back to the show. Let's see if we can get a hold of, if Stephanie can get a hold of Marsha. All right, just a second here. I'm going to mute while I blow my nose so it's not running. Hang on. Okay. I guess I could wait till I dial the number. How about that?
Yeah.
But I kind of got to guard, though, too, to mute things and stuff. So hang on a second. Let me just give me a second here.
Oh, do I need NyQuil? Pardon, this looks like NyQuil, but it isn't.
It was cheaper.
Well, but I start my new job tomorrow. What if I'm up all night sneezing and coughing?
You could try it.
I'm this sick. I need NyQuil.
This looks like NyQuil, but stop NyQuil.
Yeah, don't buy that other junk.
Oh, bitch, please, with the baby talk. We get it. You're sick. Okay.
I'm so sick.
What?
My nose.
Go ahead.
Nothing.
My nose.
Like Nathan Lane, like, do you think they were like, can you seem and sound really pitiful? You're just a really pitiful you're just an emotional mess over this cold you've got.
Can I still like an idiot, man? Could I borrow a cup of NyQuil?
He has a naturally nasally voice. They were like, yeah, he already sounds like he has a cold.
Can I borrow a cup of NyQuil? I don't want to sound like an idiot, but...
Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get Marsha on the phone. Here we go. And this, I don't know, this may not go anywhere, but we'll see. Little thing we're doing. A little bit. Oh. Ring it.
We're sorry, you have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer...
We may get a lot of these. Okay. Yep. Let's see. We may get the same thing here, but let's try again. Let's try different. This is a different number we're trying here. So obviously, we can call the same one back.
We're sorry, you have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
Crazy, like so many of these numbers are. Oh, these numbers. Okay, let's try.
Whip, 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 whip.
What is that from?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay. Who the hedgehog?
Sonic.
Oh, Sonic. Oh, who else? That other hedgehog.
Yeah.
All right. Calling the third number here. See if we can get more. Oh boy.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
I hung up. It's somebody's actual answering machine, so get it again. You should leave a message and maybe they'll pick up.
Okay.
It's interesting, and it could just be like in some back office at a, like at some business. Who knows?
Ninja, you get there.
Hello?
Yes. Hello, Stephanie Gladstone, PhD. May I please speak to Justin?
You got the wrong number.
Oh, I do not. He also goes by Major for his code name. I don't know if you're trying to protect his identity. Would you please just get him on the phone post haste?
Fucking stupid you calling me this goddamn late. There ain't no Justin here, dumbass.
I am not a dumbass, sir. I have a PhD. Do you? Oh, I didn't think so, you simpleton.
Dumbass. You dumbass. Fucking stupid.
It's Maja's dad.
I want to see if this is
Or was that Maja? He speaks too clearly.
I don't know. I'm just trying to see if this comes up with anything here. I don't know. What is this? Yeah, no, that's Pennsylvania. That's not going to be it.
Hang on.
Okay.
You're
Well,
gonna
that was
have to.
interesting.
I have to step away for. I gotta step away for like 5 minutes. Can you keep the crowd entertained for a bit?
Sure, I guess so. What shall we do? What shall we do? What shall we do? We'll find something here. Let's see. Let me just search for something here. If I can. Let's see. Pran Funkels live. Thanks for listening. I'm looking for something just for us to listen to while Tira takes care of business here. It's kind of interesting. I know earlier this week I was messing around, like watching something or listening to something. I was like, this would be good for something kind of funny that fills time. But you know what? We get on the show and I just don't even. I don't remember it. I want to get on here, so yeah. I'm just looking for something here. So thanks for listening, everybody. How's it going out there? How's it going? Should I look at the chat even? Should I even? Yeah. Hi there. How's it going? How's it going, Mr. Lady? Do you like the Steven Seagal there? I hear he likes making emotional blues records. That's what he did. He made an album, if you can believe that. Yeah. And it's very expensive. If you try to buy it. So God damn it, why can I not find what I'm looking for here? I hate that about the internet. You can't read my mind. It's bullshit. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna back up here. I'm gonna back up here and I'm going to play some stuff here for you. Play some more Strike Gunner, STG. That's a good little song. I like it.
I'm back.
I'm just gonna play this while I'm looking around here for the thing I'm looking for.
What are you looking for?
I'll be right back.
Hello?
Are you back?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well, that wasn't 5 minutes at all.
Sorry, it took a lot less time than I anticipated.
Okay, yeah. Well, I was going to play, since I started singing it. Was that the end of Necessary Roughness? Was that a song was it OMD that made that? Who was that?
I don't think it was OMD.
I think it was.
What was this song called?
Or maybe I'm confusing them.
I really don't think it was OMD.
Yeah, maybe not. It was somebody. It was like, I think it was like it was like, not an acronym, but letters like that. It stood for something, and I think I'm just getting confused. So, okay, fuck this. Let's get on with the show. Okay, moving on. What do we got? Are we going to call this Hillbilly Back?
Yeah.
Oops. Nabisco. When everybody had to have a jingle, like if you bye Manon. The whole Seinfeld episode about bye Manon. It's not completely about that, but they're talking about how it's a catchy thing. Bye Manon. Nabisco ding. And what else? Was there other ones? I'm sure there was other ones I'm not remembering. Is there any that you remember?
Not that come to mind right now, but yeah, there are so many.
Not necessarily, like little things they did like that for commercials. Yeah.
There's one that says
go ahead.
It says like from the goodness of something. I can't remember what it is. And there's like some corporation that makes a bunch of unhealthy things.
From the goodness of something.
Or Betty Crocker or something.
Sunshine Bakery, yeah. Duncan Hines.
Yeah.
Betty Crocker. I don't remember the actual what it does though. Yeah, that sounds you're on the right track there. Okay. We want to call this guy back and just be like, he acted like completely offended that there's even a person with a British accent talking to him. He's just mad about that. like I guess you were kind of rude when you were like, well, no, it's not. Like that might have been what pissed him off, but he seemed more pissed off that he was just speaking to someone that he probably believes is smarter than him. So he goes into fucking attack mode. He's like, "Fuck you, dumbass! You think you're all like a doot. You think you're smart.
You got your tea and crumpets."
Yeah, except he'd fuck that up. He wouldn't even know that. He'd be like, "You're over there in England town. You got your whatever. You got your fucking your chicken chow mein and your donut." Like he doesn't even know. He's just pulling stuff out of his ass because you're over there in England where all them people that decide you want to drink wine and you're gonna watch some movies with little cars in them. It's just completely fucking ignorant. Okay. You're over there saying wee in England. Wee, monsieur. Whatever that bullshit is.
Yeah, can't even get the country right.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. Okay. So you ready to call him back?
Yeah.
And maybe just try to level with him like, okay, I understand that this is an underground operation, but we really need to make sure that Mr. Moja gets the package or something.
Okay.
So I believe the passcode is appendectomy or something.
All right.
I don't know. Just whatever you want to say. All right, try him again. I guess you could leave a message, and he's probably going to be sitting there listening if you leave a message too. So that's something to think about.
Okay.
Okay. And you might mention that you're calling from England, so it's let's see, what time is it in England?
Well, if they're part of an important organization, they wouldn't really care what time it was.
Yeah. Well, it's 7:30 a.m. in England. So.
I've just rose from bed.
Okay. Here we go. I'm calling.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hello. Yes, sir. I realize now this is a very delicate situation, but I do need to talk to you. It's very important. I need to reach Mr. Maja. It's of the utmost importance. Please pick up. Sir, I checked the number twice for accuracy. I assure you you're dealing with the right person here. Now, I believe the password was appendectomy. Surely that should be enough to make you pick up. We have very important things to discuss, and I don't appreciate it. I need to speak to Justin. I don't know if you've backed out of this assignment or not. If you have, I need to know. Now, Mr. Major is a very important man, and we're carrying out very important business for him. So, what are you doing? If you're backing out, you're going to be sorry. Very, very sorry.
Okay, it hung up. So he never picked up. I had to step away for a second. So he never picked up, did he?
I didn't hear him, but why did it hang up? It didn't beep or anything.
Yeah, I think it made kind of a little click and then hung up, so I don't know.
Oh, he might have hung up on me.
Yeah, he may have hung it up. Yeah, I didn't hear a beep or anything. I heard something that sounded like a clickety-click, like kind of like when a thing hangs up, so I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't want to call and wake somebody up because I'm just tired of doing that in general. But this guy's an ass. Like, he went out of his way to be an ass, so he deserves these calls.
Like I said, he sounded offended that someone that didn't have his same southern drawl wasn't on the other end, So.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can leave it and see if he calls back if you want, or
okay,
or you can call back. You can call back again. I don't care. What do you think?
Well, just let me leave the number, I guess.
You could say, "Oh, sir, I forgot to leave my number." Yeah. Do you have the number?
You
want me to put it?
Yeah, I have it.
Okay, you have it. Okay. Oh, one more time. I forgot to leave my number.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
All right, sir. I just need to know if you're trying to back out of the assignment. I know that your code name was Silver Lizard, so I do know your identity. I hope you realize that. We are tracking you, so I suggest you give me a call back. 605-646-3713 post haste. Goodbye.
Yeah, that hung up like really quickly. Did you notice?
Yeah.
Like that hung up after you were done talking, but it may be a voice activated thing. I don't know. I may wait. If it doesn't hear anything for like 5 or 10 seconds, it hangs up. But the last time you were just still talking and it hung up.
Yeah.
We've done our due diligence here. So we called back. But that could have been him listening, which is like, but you'd think somebody like that would pick up and be like, "Fuck you, bitch! Fuck you!"
I thought he would.
You're ruining my life. Anyway, you're the reason I'm unhappy with my life. All right. Well, up next, we've got number we've called a couple times before, the number for the Wonder Bible, the Talking Bible. And we already did the thing with. Did we do the thing with the filler? All right.
That's the Atari crowd cheering for the next call.
Hello. Okay. You could say that you turn your Wonder Bible on and you're getting this weird little sound, and then any synthesized like computer voices, like remember that what was that Chinese telephone game you had or Commodore or something, or like like
oh yeah,
voice there, or something like that, or something that's supposed to be talking. Be like, this is what it's. You can say something like, now I think I replaced the batteries, but I don't know. I used those cheap batteries. I used those Mallory brand batteries. That was a real brand of batteries when we were kids, like some cheap brand that would just like last 5 minutes before they start. And now it sounds like this, I don't know. Ready to call?
Yeah.
Thank you for calling to order Wonder Bible, the incredible new Bible that speaks. For quality purposes, this call will be recorded. If you're calling to place an order, say order. For questions about an order you've opted, a live customer service representative will be with you shortly.
Hello, and thank you for calling to order the Wonder Bible.
the incredible new Bible that speaks. My name is Debbie, and I'll be assisting you today. For quality purposes, this call will be recorded, okay?
Oh, operator?
I'm sorry?
This is an actual person?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a recording. I just went through all those menus.
Were you calling to place an order?
Well, I've got my Wonder Bible here, but I think it's talking in a strange way. I was up in Leviticus 4:11, I think, or something like that. And it was trying to read the verse, and it sounded like this. Now, can you understand that, ma'am?
No, but let me give you the number to customer service. They'll be able to take care of all that for you. That number is 1-800.
Well, are they 24 hours?
701.
Is that a 24-hour number?
No, ma'am. They're
Well,
available Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Time.
well, honey, since I have you on the phone now, maybe you can just help me. Now, it's constantly doing this. Now, that's not our Lord Jesus Christ's word right there. I think that sounds like the devil's work.
Ma'am.
Yes, I'm sorry. I take this seriously.
Contact customer service, and they'll be able to assist you with all that, okay?
No, ma'am, you listen to me. I was going to bed, and I needed my word before bed. I need the Lord's word, and I can't have this, so you get me somebody now.
Oh, ma'am, don't you have a Bible?
Yes, but I have trouble seeing. That's why I got the talking Bible, genius.
Okay. Used it before you got the Bible? Wonder Bible?
It worked fine for a while, and now it's doing this. I've only had it about less than 2 weeks. What is this?
Okay, ma'am. Like I said, if you call that number, the customer service, they'll be able to help you with that. All right. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Thank you for calling, and you have a wonderful evening.
You're not sorry at all. Now tell me what they're saying. It sounds like the devil's work.
All right. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
No, you're the devil's translator. You tell me what he's saying. What is it? Hello? She's gone.
Gone. That was funny. Oh. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, she handled it pretty professionally, I guess.
Yeah.
It seems so ridiculous. I was expecting her to just go, it's a prank call at any time, but that never happened. So maybe they get some calls like that, She probably hung up and was like, "Jeez, that was a crazy call. Some people."
When she was talking, I thought it was recording at first because it was so monotone.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of those I know that they have a they'll have a little opening spiel that they pre-record.
Yeah.
So they don't have to say it over and over. So when they hit the answer button, it just goes through that whole thing, and then they start talking. Say, somebody's calling in. Let's see who it is. Hello. Hi.
Yes, Crud Rutledge, please.
Crud Rutledge. Crud Rutledge is he's out on a mission for ham right now. He's out rubbing ham on the antenna of a Volkswagen Rabbit, 1985 Rabbit. Can I help you with something, sir? Can I help you with it? Can I rub your antenna with my ham? You got
that's going to lead to a lawsuit, I'm afraid.
Well, do you have a 1985 Volkswagen Rabbit?
Fuck you.
Oh, well, sir. What's going on? Are you listening to the show? Oh, did he just hung up? For those of you who don't know, that was Cody. Is he going to join our show or what? What's going on?
Send him a text.
I think he's probably out somewhere doing something, but yeah. I can text him. I can text him on here. Can I? I can text him right here. Can I? Send a message. What was his number again?
Happy Pran Funkels Day, guys.
Pran Funkels Day, everybody.
It's one of those gag funnels where it leaks through onto your coat jacket sleeve.
Yeah. I'm gonna send him a text real quick that says, "Is this the message?" Right. Oh, wait a second. I put in his number.
Whoa! Somebody objects to you doing that.
Oh, okay. Ugh.
Yep. Google Hangouts, or Google Voice, I should say, is really nice because you can send and receive texts and voicemails, and we can read them to you or play them to you on the show.
I just sent a text to Cody that said, "You didn't answer my question. Do you have a 1985 Volkswagen Rabbit?" Okay. Oh, folks, we got a little bit of time left here. Let's see if we can do some more calls. Yeah. Say we call back, but we're trying. We're not going to do a super long show tonight, so I need to get some rest because I'm not 100% for sure. I'm feeling pretty good right now, but it's because I'm laughing, and that's what we strive to achieve. Your laughter, I guess. I don't know.
Well, don't forget the fun.
Fun, yes. What the fun? Get up. But what is the what's the age of this laughter and fun? What this fun? More specifically, the fun. What is the age of it? How old is this? Oh, I thought it was. They changed it. You know what I'm talking about? The old ones said the fun brand new. I'm pretty sure there were those earlier ones that were like the fun brand new. It's the reason chocolate here. That one just says fun for you.
Yeah.
Because at that time, I guess reason had been around a little bit. It was no longer brand new. You were the one. Okay. We're going to call, and guess what? Cody just joined us. Cody! Cody! Hello, Cody? Could you hear us? Okay. Well, we can make this call, and he may still be connecting on his computer. I know when he actually connects and gets on here, it's kind of like a NASA launch from the 60s. It's like, or even today, I don't know. There's like this big, like, okay, we have ignition. And countdown, T-minus 30 seconds. It's like a big fucking ordeal just for him to get connected. So,
much like a rocket, Cody has
all right,
to like.
Let's go ahead and do this call, Kira.
Yeah.
And maybe Cody will chime in. some point.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I don't hear anything. Is anybody there?
I'm here.
Hello? 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 You speaking or are you not speaking? Are
I'm
you away?
speaking now. Can you hear me?
Am I still on the air? Okay, I don't hear you at all. I don't know what's going on. Is your mic muted?
No.
Like, I'm totally... Something happened when Cody came in. Are you hearing Cody?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna have to...
It's my system.
I can't hear anybody but myself.
My system is hearing me. I hope is the audience.
Do I need to leave this Hangouts and come back, I guess? I don't know.
If you're listening, can you hear me talk?
Hey, audience, can you hear?
Do you hear both
Can
of
you
us?
hear? I can check the feed right now, and we'll just see. I'll see what we're getting here on the feed. Hang on. What do we got?
If you're listening, can you hear me talk?
Hey, audience, can you hear?
Do you hear both
Can
of
you
us?
hear? I can check the feed right now, and we'll just see. I'll see what we're getting here on the feed. Hang on. What do we got? Okay, so sounds like it's just me. It's a problem with my connection here, evidently. So sorry if I'm talking over everybody, but I'm just gonna. I guess I'm gonna leave the. As soon as Cody joined, it just fucked up. I guess I'm gonna leave the call and then come back, and hopefully it'll fix everything. So be right back. And I guess it'll stay open for. Be right back.
All right. Well, some technical difficulties again. So in the meantime, the real reason you tune in for the show, get back to Too Close for Comfort, the episode where Monroe gets taken advantage of.
For the police are going to come and ask some questions. Oh, I really wish you hadn't called the police, Mr. Raj. Monroe, those two women abducted you, didn't they?
Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Blindfolded you and forced.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you see me? Okay, for work. Okay, I don't know what happened there. But I see myself in this chat also. Okay, yeah, no idea what the fuck happened there, but I just suddenly couldn't hear you as soon as Cody joined. Has Cody said anything?
No.
Okay.
He's muted, so that's why we don't hear anything.
Yeah, Cody, you're muted if you didn't know. Okay, well, let's call this. Let's call the Campbell's Soup Hotline at 24 hours.
Okay.
All right. And this says, "Don't hang up." They sound like they aren't 24 hours, but they are. Okay.
You have reached Campbell's After Hours Hotline. Please be advised this call may be recorded. If you have a medical emergency, please call your local poison control center. If you would like to leave a message for Campbell Soup Company to receive during the next business day, or if you need immediate assistance, please remain on the line.
Good morning, Campbell Soup. How may I help you?
Good evening.
Hi, how can I help you?
My name is Kevin. I'm one of the supervisors.
I'm sorry, you said you're one of the supervisors?
Yes.
How can I help you?
Okay, bear with me one moment here. I do appreciate your patience. Hello, is this Ernest?
Hello?
Are you horsing around, sir?
I'm sorry?
Is that correct? I'm
Are you
sorry?
talking to me?
I'm sorry?
Are you talking to me?
Yes. I'm still here.
Yes. How can I help you?
It's giving me a status 72 code stating that that is not the correct number.
Sir, I'm not sure on what you're talking about. This is Campbell Soups.
Okay. L is not a receptive code.
She hung up. I love that board, but yeah, we couldn't make it really work with except to just confuse her, but which is kind of fun. But
Call her back and I'll do voice. Unless Cody's there.
yeah, I think Cody may just be listening. I don't know. I guess he doesn't want to listen with the other people on a 7-second delay or whatever it is. All right, even that.
Does he know he's muted?
I said it out loud. I said you're muted.
Can you text him and tell him he's muted? Just in case.
Cody. I don't think he may not really be planning on participating. I don't know. We'll see.
He just texted us, I think.
Oh, he did? Okay. Let's see what it's going to be. Some really good information here. Okay. He says, can't talk, would love to type in chat, but cannot find a way. What? Click the little, you can't click the little arrow thing? Oh, iPhone app. Okay. That explains it. Oh, well. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, play that thing from earlier that you played.
I have to get it. Hang on.
See the chat, so okay, well. And type in it. That's some bullshit. Okay. And all right, let's call some more numbers. Or do you want to call her back with a different board or
I want to talk to them.
okay. What are you gonna say?
Let's say there's a problem with their cream of mushroom soup.
You have reached Campbell's After Hours hotline.
So the problem is it's
Please
just
be
too
advised
delicious.
This call may be recorded. If you have a medical emergency,
cookie.
please call your local poison control center. If you would like to leave a message for Campbell Soup Company to receive during the next business day, or if you need immediate assistance, please remain on the line.
Good morning, Campbell Soup. How may I help you?
Hi there. I was calling regarding your cream of mushroom soup.
I'm sorry? You said you're calling in reference to what?
The cream of mushroom soup.
Yes, what's wrong with it?
Well, it was kind of watery, really. I don't know. I got it out of the can, and it was kind of diluted already, and I don't know what's going on with that.
I could take a message for you and send this over to the Consumer Response Center and have them give you a call back in reference to it. Is that okay with you?
Well, I'd like to speak to someone now because I had something like planned for my boyfriend and like a real special dinner, and now this crap's all watered down and it just like ruined my night.
Right. So their office is only open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Well,
it's 3 a.m. in the morning. So there's no one that I will be able to have them give you a call back. But I can take a message and have them give you a call back on Monday when they return back in.
Well, 3 a.m. in the morning, that kind of redundant.
Right. Well, it's Eastern Standard Time, so it's 3 a.m. here. I'm not sure where you're calling from, but
well, it's 3 in the morning here too. But I never heard many people say 3 a.m. in the morning. It's kind of weird. But I don't know what to do about this, ma'am. I I need you're answering now, so I just talked to you about it. See, I had everything all set out in a fancy dinner, and I went to do this recipe. It had chicken and rice, and it called for the cream and mushroom soup. And I put it right on the chicken and the rice, and it was just like all watery, and it messed up everything. Now, I don't know, I think he lost respect for me because I'm a damn good cook. But you guys are, you're making me look bad.
I could take a message for you. I won't be able to assist you with it at the moment, but I can have them give you a call back. Would you like that?
Ma'am, we were going to watch Columbo afterwards, and now he doesn't even want to watch Columbo. And it ain't my fault, because I followed the recipe.
Well, I have your phone number as 605-646-3713. Did you want me to just refer this call over to Campbell Soup and have them give you a call back?
No, ma'am, I want to talk to someone now. That is my number. That's my number, but I want to talk to someone now.
You won't be able to talk to anyone at the moment in reference to it. There was no injury due to the wateriness of the soup. So I can definitely take the message and send it over to the Consumer Response Center. They open on Mondays.
Well, you guys caused me to have a very bad night.
There's nothing that I can do at this moment for you.
My boyfriend might even break up with me. So to me, it is an emergency. So you get somebody on the damn phone now.
I can't get anybody on the phone. If you wanted to call back and leave a message, that's perfectly fine. If not, you would have to have a good night, ma'am.
That ain't what you said. You said if it was an emergency. Now, to me, this is an emergency. So you go get someone now. You shake your little tail feather and do it.
Go. Oh, somebody's here with us. That's pretty good. Used my lines about Columbo, so that's good. So I think Cody was just popping in to go. That's all. Oh, that was a pretty good call. I enjoyed that. How did you all enjoy it there? Did you like that? Boy. Yeah. Did everybody out there enjoy that? I sure did. We'll do a few more calls here. Just to make it an even 3-hour show. I think we got started about 15 minutes late, didn't we? But hey, for right now, she'll be right back. So I think Cody was just dropping in to give us some. Mr. Lady says he enjoyed it. I guess it is a he, right? Since it's a Mr. I think that's, yeah. I think Mr. Lady is a he. Enjoyed it. So, thank you very much. We enjoyed bringing it to you here on Pran Funkels. Ooh, ah, ee, ah. Yeah.
STG.
Strike Gunner STG for Super Nintendo.
We were saying that. Oh boy. It's a little bit Lucas-y. We were saying that last music, the music before, could be our Cody. Could be our trivia. Our trivia. We're mulling it over. Trivia. We're mulling it over.
Martin Mull.
Martin Mull. Okay, Martin Mull. Martin Mull, not Richard Mull. There's a difference. There's a goddamn difference. Learn it. So the only problem I have is okay, this version of the song is nice and perfect, sounds good, but it doesn't have the breakdown. You know what I'm talking about, Cody? They completely left out the breakdown part where the music stops and it's just it does the Revenge of the Nerds part, as I call it.
You might be imagining that.
It's on here because there's somebody that has a, you know what I'm talking about. The part you don't actually hear in the game. I played it earlier.
You thinking about that other song on the game?
No, I'm not. Let me see if I can find it here, because I played it earlier, and this other version has that part in it, but they've compressed the shit out of it, and it sounds awful. They've put a compressor expander, so it would sound like fucking pop radio or some bullshit. So it just kind of ruined it. So this is the other version right here, and you'll see what I'm talking about right here. How fucking terrible that sounds. The part I'm talking about, that's about right here. Let me skip to it. This Revenge of the Nerds you can create with your hands part. Here it is, right here. Remember this part? Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Take it home. Oh, yeah. Anyway. All right, so Cody's on his iPhone. All right, get back to the show here, shall we? Shall we? So, are you trying to be quiet, Cody?
Yes.
Okay. Can you do a call? Can you do a call, or do you have to be quiet?
No.
Okay. You want to? Well, I guess we already called Campbell's Soup twice, so let's call. Oh, Freedom Fast! Bail bonds.
I learned a new word, wateriness, or whatever she said.
Wateriness. I liked when I think the Columbo joke that I wrote in there, everybody.
Yeah, that was Patrick's. He's got his
Didn't she like audibly laughed after you said that?
I couldn't tell.
Something that she said, we'd have to listen back, but like when she came back from whatever you said, she went, oh, and, you know, like you could tell she was like laughing. So the Columbo joke worked on her. Maybe, I don't know. Or it might have been a different part she was laughing, but I thought the Columbo, we were going to watch Columbo, and now he doesn't even want to watch Columbo. Maybe because the dinner was so shitty. It's like, fuck you, bitch. I don't even want to watch Columbo now. I got one more question for you. How did you suddenly become such a shitty cook? You ought to get Columbo on that case.
Ain't my fault.
All right. All right, let's call Cody. Do you want to do a bail bonds call? A bail bonds? Hello? Cody, are you able to do a call? Hello? Hello? Cody? Cody, are you able to do a call?
No.
No, okay. He says no. Says he can't do a call. Okay. Well, okay. Let's just call. Maybe just use a soundboard, I guess, Kira. I don't know. There's been a whole lot I don't know. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
Honeycomb.
Honeycomb?
That's like Frankie LT, like Tango. Honeycomb.
What is she saying there?
Honeycomb.
Honeycomb?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's part of the call. He says something about honeycomb, doesn't he?
He says his email is felt honeycomb.
HON like November EY. COM like Mike, B like Bravo S. Honeycomb.
That's perfect for if somebody's saying what's your name or spell out your name. Like that's perfect when people a lot of these order lines ask for your name.
Yeah.
That would be great just to give those phonetic spellings of whatever the fuck that is there of honeycomb or whatever.
Oh, okay. Okay, Jennifer, you're next up in the spelling bee. Your word is honeycombs.
Honeycomb. HON like November EY. COM like Mike, B like Bravo S. Honeycomb.
Just won the spelling bee and got the Triforce completed. Last piece of the Triforce.
Hey! Oi! Oi!
All right, let's give this bail bonds company. Oh, she sounds kind of cute when he says honeycomb.
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 I have a stuffy nose, so I can do that voice.
Maybe I can come over to your house.
Oh, speaking of which, we have to take a commercial break.
We'll be right back after this message.
I'm sorry you're out there and I'm in here. I wish you could taste this new instant soup, Campbell's Cup. If only they'd invent Taste Division for this tender chicken, these firm, rich noodles, or Aroma Vision for this hearty broth. Campbell's Cup is real soup with no artificial anything. It's just not enough to tell you how good it is. Oh, if only you weren't out there.
New Campbell's Cup, the first instant soup mix good enough to be called Campbell's.
Maybe I could come to your house.
Honeycomb. Thank you for that.
Why didn't we think of that on the last call? That's a Campbell soup commercial. You could just be like, maybe save that for next week. Just be like, there's a lady who was she's asking if she can come to my house. And I think she's trying to sell your soup or something. Very strange. I'm a little creeped out.
Yeah, and we should have like Mike modify this board to be half her and half the commercial lady.
Honeycomb.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you're out there and I'm in here.
At netscape.com.
Cody says call tonight, meaning do that call tonight. We're not prepared. We're just not prepared, and we just called them twice. So I don't.
They're gonna know it's a prank. We have to wait a week.
Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait till next week. Okay, let's call this bail bonds in the place in Pittsburgh. There we go. Pran Funkels live.
You have reached Freedom Fast Bell Box. This is the number of calls that we receive each day. We do not check voicemails. If you are in need of immediate service, immediate bail bond service, and you have reached this message, please call 800-388-7043. Once again, that number is 800-388-7043. Otherwise, redial the number or visit us online, freedomfastbail.com. Thank you.
Wow, that's
At the tone, please record your message.
I was trying to take down the number, but it keeps going at the end.
Somebody's using their, just clicking their CB. Damn it.
Call him back.
All right. Yeah. Call this number back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless
well,
it's
not going to answer. They basically said call the 800 number, right?
Yeah.
Or else it's not going to answer. I can try the 800 number. I think it was 7042. I think. That's. I thought it was. I guess we'll find out here.
You'll get 25 dining dollars and our important communications America. Real opinion. It'll take about 3 minutes. But again, quality assurance. Please press 5 now.
What's going on?
For quality assurance, please press 5 now.
Oh, okay. I want quality, so I better press 5. I want to ensure quality. Assure.
If you're calling from a landline phone, press 1. If you're calling from a mobile phone, press 2.
Okay.
How about neither?
If you're 18 or older, please press 1. If you're 17 or younger, please press 2.
You press 2 and Chris Hansen comes on.
It sounds
Do
like...
you have internet access or email at home?
If
If
we're not
no,
going to get
press
anybody, are
2.
we?
Do you have internet access or Do you have internet access or email at home?
I got mad hung up. Okay. Cody.
Share your screen, please. I don't even know what you were calling.
Oh, geez. I forgot. When I reconnected, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I completely forgot. I just figured you forget. So Cody, to answer your question, Mike couldn't join us tonight. So yep. Thanks for all that say calms though. Yeah, did you like Cody said that last number we dialed there? There's some digital diarrhea happening there. Okay, we're going to do a couple more calls, and we're going to wrap it up for the night.
You know, doing the right thing isn't always a matter of what you do. It's sometimes what you don't do. Now, when you eat Quaker Oats for breakfast, what you don't do is fill up on bacon and eggs.
Awful.
That's what I do.
Awful, terrible, god-awful bacon and eggs. You fill up.
That's what I do.
Who wants to fill up on bacon and eggs for breakfast? What kind of monster are you? All right.
Yeah, well, I think your mother wears combat boots. Ha.
Oh, a burn.
A burn.
Bigot burn. All right, you know, call this other. This is a 24-hour plumbing. It's Bill's on his own 24-hour plumbing.
Oh, that should go over great when Bill is in charge of your plumbing problem.
Green beans, it helps your toilet work better. He puts green beans in the toilet. It'll work.
I clogged it out.
This might be a good one for the
green beans. They're good for you. I like green beans.
Well, Barry and I have discussed it, but
green beans. They're good for you. I like green beans.
This might be good for that. Do you have the riding the bus with my sister one?
No, I could probably find it.
Or it says something about breaking her toilet or something.
Wait.
Oh, you might want to mute. We're hearing some. Yeah, we're hearing some. Okay. We got something ready for him. We're gonna knock out a handful of calls here real quick, and then we're gonna wrap this show up. Okay, sound good, everybody?
Toilet seat assistance and row number one. Thank you.
I might not want to do that.
This thing sucks.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hi, we're having a problem with our toilet here. Hello?
I'm actually not going to be available till tomorrow.
Oh, but you're answering now. I thought you were 24 hours.
Man, I'm not doing too good right now. I'm not going to be available till tomorrow. I apologize.
Toilet seat assistance and row number one. Thank you.
I'm sorry, my sister's got problems. But yeah, are you not feeling well or?
Correct.
Okay, sorry about that. Well,
I don't work today.
Well, it said
I
20.
just one guy, so I can give you a call tomorrow, later morning, if you like.
But it said 24-hour plumbing on the thing. Pardon?
He's got. All right. I say if he's sick, let's not fuck with him.
All right. Nah.
You should have played the Nathan Lane NyQuil.
I had my
Say,
finger.
well, I got this.
I wanted him to stay on for like 5 more seconds when he said he wasn't feeling well, because I wanted to say, well, there's something that might help you, and then play that.
Well, if we call back, he's not going to answer.
He's sick. Leave him alone.
Yeah, we'll just. Like I said, we'll move on. We gotta do a few more calls, and we'll end the show here. So there's a 24-hour pawn shop in New York. Oh, what? That's somebody's name. Okay, it's a Phantom Ring.
We're sorry, but the person you've called is unavailable. Your call is important to us. Please leave your name and number, and we...
Try again. Somebody's personal number.
We're sorry, but the person you've called is unavailable. Your call is important to us. Please leave your name and number, and we will respond as soon as we can.
It was somebody gave me this number thing, 24-hour pawn shop. I was really hoping to get through to somebody.
Stop calling. Stop calling. Stop calling.
Mom, could you hang up, please? Sorry. So, if you want to give me a call back, my number is 605-646. 3713. Mom. 605-646-3713. My name is. That's God damn it. Sorry, my just always. My mom's always picking up. You picked up the extension. Nobody's calling. You picked up the extension.
I'd say that your mom's really cracking the whip tonight.
Is that what is she doing?
She's like got this belt and she got the two halves kind of evened out and she's like snapping it together.
Well, this is really not the time or place. I think I'm still leaving a message here. I don't know what's happening.
She's mad at me. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm 24 years old. I don't need whoopings anymore. But she thinks I'm like, I don't know, 9, 10. She's coming after me with the belt.
I don't care, Tina.
Well, I care.
Too much of
all that leather.
Recording stopped. Your message has reached the maximum. Re-record your message. Press 1. Discard your message. Press 2. Mark your message urgent. Press 3. Replay your recording. Press 4. Save this recording. Press the pound key you recorded.
It was somebody gave me this number saying it's a 24-hour pawn shop. I was really hoping to get through to somebody. It's kind of late.
Stop calling. Stop calling.
Mom, could you hang up, please? She's got a phone. Sorry. So, if you want to give me a call back, my number is 605-646-3713. Mom. Wait, 605-646-3713. My name is Eddie. That's God damn it. I'm sorry, my mom just always. My mom's always picking up. You picked up the extension. Nobody's calling. You picked up the extension.
I'd say that your mom's cracking the whip tonight.
Is that what is she doing? Oh God.
She's like off this belt. She's got the two halves kind of evened out and she's like snapping it together.
Well, this is really not the time or place. I think I'm still leaving a message here. I don't know what's happening.
She's mad at me. You know what? I'm 24 years old. I don't need weapons anymore. But she thinks I'm like, I don't know, 9, 10. Coming after me with the belt.
I don't care, Tina. Too much of
this. I care.
Too much.
Re-record your message. Press 1. Discard your message. Press 2. Mark your message urgent. Press 3. Replay your recording. Your message has been marked urgent. Your message. Press 1. That is not a valid option. Re-record your message. Press 1. Discard your message. Press 2. Mark your message urgent. Press 3. Replay your recording. Press 4. Save this recording. Press the pound key or hang up.
Oh, I should have hung up.
Your message has been sent. Goodbye.
Bye. That was an argument.
So it's like your message, and then it's your recording. Like, okay.
Well, it's like not a very efficient voicemail, and it was annoying too. So let's call a 24-hour dumpster company, Texas, and see if we can give them a good rogering. I don't know.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance purposes. Thank you for calling LDR. You've reached the after hours voice menu. If you are calling for new residential service, press 1. If you are calling for new commercial or immediate service, press 2. If you're an existing customer and would like to speak with customer support, press 3. If you need to speak with the accounting department, press 4. If you would like to hear these menu options again, press 5 or 6. Your call is important to us. If your concern is urgent, we recommend writing a detailed email to urgent@ldr.us. You may also press 1 to leave a detailed message for our customer support team. Please note that all service requests are not final until confirmed by a representative. Your call is important to us. If your concern is urgent, your call is important to us. If your concern is urgent, your call is important to us. If your concern is urgent, we recommend writing a detailed email to urgent.
All right, fuck you, lady. Should I try this number here? This
Yeah.
One last call here before we wrap it up.
Yeah,
this one.
Let me get the appropriate board for that. This is a fire and water damage place. I'm going to use Easily Offended Lady, who talks about water and fire damage.
Yeah.
Let me find it, though. This is...
And you could even, I love that Supervisor Kevin board. You could even, at some point, just have him come on and talk about the, the whatever code he says.
Water damage?
What's great about that too is it's like I appreciate your patience and the little clickety click thing. It's like that's great too. Just gonna keep people. All right. And these people might know the person. Is this where we got? No, this is not where we got this lady. Is it?
No, it's not.
Okay. All right, last call tonight. Pran Funkels. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have.
Thank you for calling the ServPro National Call Center. This call may be recorded for quality assurance or training purposes. Please listen carefully as our menu options have changed. To report a residential loss, press 2. To report a commercial loss, press 3.
All right, what do I do
If
here?
you have a customer concern, press 4. For
residential?
franchise, press 5.
Start 0 or?
For any other requests or questions, please press 7.
Residential?
If you have a question regarding ServPro services, pricing, or employment opportunities, please visit our website at www.servpro.com. If you still need to speak with a customer service representative, please press 2 now, and your call will be answered by the next available representative.
Thanks.
Thank you for calling ServPro. This is Andy. May I help you?
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Chris.
Hello.
Is it fire or water damage?
I'm sorry, you're cutting in and out really bad. I didn't catch anything you said.
Fire damage.
You have fire damage?
Yes.
Okay. If you can give me the zip code in your area, I can give you the number for your local ServPro franchise, and they can tell you how quick they can get there.
I'm the answering service.
Okay.
I believe you're totally right.
Totally right on what?
I apologize. For heaven's sake.
Hello?
That's what I'm saying.
Hello?
Hello?
That bitch. Call back.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe just switch right to Kevin or something.
Thank you for calling the ServPro National Call Center. This call may be recorded for quality assurance or training purposes. Please listen carefully as our menu options.
Thank you for calling Serve Pro. This is Andy. May I help you?
You're being rude.
Hello?
You just missed a phone call from one of our technicians.
Okay. What franchise was trying to call us?
You may keep your foul mouth to yourself. I'll be glad to help you, but you don't need to talk to me like that. I don't deserve it.
I'm sorry, ma'am. The phone keeps cutting in and out, so I'm only catching part of what you're saying.
Good evening. My name is Kevin. I'm one of the supervisors.
I'm sorry, you said your name was Kevin?
I'm sorry?
Hello?
I'm sorry? Yes?
Hello? The phone keeps cutting in and out. I'm not catching anything you're saying.
It's given me a status 72 code stating that that is not the correct number.
Right. There's a lot of static on the line, so I'm sorry, but I'm not catching anything you're saying.
L is not a receptive code.
Are you with one of our franchises, or are you a customer?
Yes.
I'm sorry?
What is the number on the red, white, and blue card?
A red, white, and blue card. I'm not familiar with that.
What's the number? What's the number on the card? I'm trying to help the representative here determine your. Trying to get you taken care of here as soon as possible. Okay. Bear with me just a few moments. Okay, bear with me one moment here. The letter L. I'm pushing my limit on time on this call. You're going to have to start over. I couldn't hear you. That is not the correct number.
So what's not the correct number? I'm trying to understand, but like I said, the phone keeps cutting in and out, so I'm not catching everything you're saying.
That number 472, is that the number that you gave me?
I didn't give any number.
Is there an A at the end of that number on your card?
Transferred over to me. I have no idea who that person was because I couldn't understand them.
I'm sorry?
I didn't call you. Someone called me, transferred me to you, and I never knew who I was talking to in the beginning because the phone kept cutting in and out.
Okay.
But I never called you. They called me.
Are you horsing around, sir? I'm still here. Can you please give me the correct number that is on your red, white, and blue card?
Sir, I don't have a red, white, and blue card.
And you are getting that off of the red, white, and blue card, is that correct?
Our company.
I can't verify your eligibility. Is that correct? I'm pushing my limit on time on this call. Trying to get you taken care of here as soon as possible, okay? Well, I'm trying to verify your eligibility right now.
She's gone. All right, folks. That was good. That was a good, yeah. That was a good one. All right, folks. That's all we got. We started a little early tonight, and we're ending a little early, so
Well,
thanks for listening.
oh, we had a missed call.
Yeah. Do you see this here?
Yeah.
I'm starting to question whether this is real or if this is just a spoofing thing.
I think it's spooky.
Because I think so.
Yeah.
Should we see if they call back?
Um.
I mean, if you just have the Benson soundboard ready to go, like I've been using my phone or something.
Yeah.
Because I don't see any reason why. Yeah, I don't even know. But I don't know if you're ready to go though, we can end the show. So I don't know. Okay. So yeah, if we missed a call in there, and it says now it says the Rapid City Police Department is what it says on the name. So it's like, come on now, we didn't do anything that warranted the police being called. So
No,
it's
very curious that
what?
It's very curious that it just happens to be the police in our area code, and that like 2 shows ago they did another police with our area code. So it's like it's not very convincing.
Yeah. That's probably one of our listeners just playing a little joke on us, spoofing. So yeah, if you want to call us back with your fake police department number, your spoof police department number,
Yeah.
you could probably get in trouble for that.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're impersonating the police. That's we're not the ones doing the legal stuff here. You are. So
Yeah, go ahead. Police, call us back.
Yeah. No voicemail. Huh. You think if the police took it seriously enough, they were calling us, they would leave a voicemail, don't you think?
Yeah, so we're supposed to get scared because a troll is calling us with the police department's number.
I don't see it as trolling. I just see it as somebody. Okay, there it is. You ready?
No, hang on. Gee, right when I mentioned
Benson?
it. Yeah.
Are you ready?
Wait, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
I answered my phone.
Yep. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello? Yes, ma'am. Yes.
What can I do today?
You call and leave a message, I'll call you back.
Okay, yeah, that sounded like a soundboard to me. That was definitely not the police.
Yeah.
So, nice try.
Well, only one thing to say about that.
Fuck you, you asshole!
Yeah. Oh, whatever. It's somebody playing around. I don't care. That's just fun. It's one of those things where it's like, even if it is the local police, like, oh, yeah, we weren't doing anything. We weren't doing anything to your local residents.
Yeah.
Just having fun with them. We don't ever threaten anybody. Okay. Well, that was an interesting. Yeah. So the police just called us and were like, "What can I help you with?" Yeah. The police just call and ask, "Help you with something?"
Yeah, they just randomly call people's houses just to check on them.
Yeah, Very funny. Okay. Are we done? Are we going to do another call? Are we done?
That's it.
That's all. That's all we got, folks. It's late, and I've got a cold. And thanks for listening. And we love you a lot, and we like to fancy you. And thanks for pretending to be the police and calling us. So, thanks for listening, folks. And tune in next week when hopefully I'll be feeling a little better. I think it's the Friday night show next week. We got some events. Got some stuff next week. So I believe it's going to be a Friday night. So mark that on your calendars there. Okay. And as I said before, and I don't know, this next week will be like close to Valentine's Day. So we may have to put a heart on our page there. Did you catch that? A heart on our page.
A heart on.
A heart on our avatar. I've got a heart on my avatar.
Make a dog in the morning. Classic rock all day. Coming up next, we got Led Zeppelin. Living, loving, bad.
All right. Thanks for listening.
Oh, what up, brother?
Okay. Yeah. Maybe they're trying to bait us into going like, let's call this number back, and then it's like the actual police. Like,
It would have to be because the caller ID says that.
yeah. So, okay, folks, that's all we got. So we're wrapping up a little early tonight. Love you a lot, and we like to fancy you. And join us next week for another Pran Funkels. I already said all this shit, and I'm just repeating it, but I just want to make sure you heard it. So, oh, who is it? Who is it? Hang on. Okay, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Got Benson?
Hello. Hello.
It's just hanging up. All right.
Was that
Thanks, folks.
Was that the supposed cops again?
They just wanted to call and see if anybody answered, I guess. I don't know. Yeah,
Wait.
we're still here, cops.
What? It was the cops number again? Spoofed?
Yes, it's the same number. Yeah. So, sometimes the police just call you and they don't say anything. They just hang up. All right. Thanks for listening, folks, and we'll see you next time on Pran Funkels. From all of us here, good night.
Happy trails, y'all.
honeycomb.